Podcast. Let's go. The name is Law Nation with the Twin Empire. Cowboys and 49er talk heading into week 11 Pick'em Party, the Bearded Podcast, episode 19. And we mean we got a kicker that wears number 19. Who wears number 19 over there for you all, huh?
Devo. Shout out to Michael Herbert, man. We pray that your mom is doing well. You know what I'm saying? Big up to you, Michael Herbert. The playmaker, number 88. Let's get it cracking, my big bro.
Come on.
Get it, go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you already know. Come on with it. You already know. What is your profession? Come on, baby.
Come through. Chill. Have a brew.
What's up, man?
What it do,
Sunset
big bro?
Park, what time is it?
Time to get live. Time to represent.
Time to represent, man. What's good, man? How you been feeling, man?
Hey, man, I'm representing Law Nation in the building on this wonderful November, you know what I'm saying?
With the merch.
With the merch, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go through, check out the link, get that Law Nation sweater because it's cuffing season. I'm giving you a reason, you know what I'm saying, to go through, season. Purchase a hoodie for the cuffing season because it's about to get a little cold out here. And you know, it's when football really begins to start, you know. Yeah. When it get a little nippy out here, you know what I'm saying?
Nip, man, it is.
Nip.
It is, man.
You know what I'm talking
I know
about?
if it's cold where I'm at, I know it's cold where you at. You're above that line. You know what I'm saying?
I'm above the main Dixie line, bro.
Yeah, we just get cold up there, man. Shoot.
Sheesh. Hey, look, like I said this morning, bro, ain't nothing like trying to get them kids together when it's cold outside.
Yeah.
Rough.
You already know, man. So how everything going, man? How the peeps, man? Everything good?
Man, look, everything is everything, man. We moving and grooving, you know, find a reason to get up and go out there and do something positive out there, you know what I'm saying? So I can't complain.
Right.
Just, you know, trying to make sure I stay in my little lane, you know, do what I gotta do. Make sure I get there safe, make sure I come home safe, you know what I'm saying? So little Brody out here holding it down, doing all right, man. How about yourself, man? What's going on,
man? I'm well with 2 L's, man. So
okay.
you know, I'm holding it down, man. You know, my team coming off of a loss. We lost to catch a predator. Oh my goodness, man! That doggone Aaron Rodgers, man. You know, had me losing my mind over here, man. You know how it goes.
Hey, bro, I saw you out there. They got to see you in your raw form with a raw reaction. Y'all better be appreciative of that. You know what I'm saying? They got to see you in rare form, my guy.
What did Tupac said? Because they fear me in their physical form, let it be known I'm troublesome, baby. Law.
I'll turn Super Saiyan out here, baby. That man, he went incredible. Oh.
Man, you know, the rage of Spartan, you know. You know, when that boy catch that rage, it's just over with. You have gained a level.
A level. Your magical powers have now been extended, sir.
I was messed up, man. I'm sitting here on the road all day. You know, had to flex my powers to get out of stuff, man. And I'm sitting there like, all right, when I get home, man, at least I can enjoy this victory. And the Cowboys, I said, God, dog, man, you know. I said, God, dog. But it's all good, man. Appreciate y'all for jumping in. Who you got over there, man? Oh, congratulations on, you said you hit a milestone, right? On Twitter?
Man. Look, man, baby bro hit 500, man.
500, baby. Man. Come on.
500. Thank you all for coming through. Sub to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make our way, moving and grooving one way or another, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Got to start somewhere, man. You know, I I congratulate every small victory, milestone, and then you look back. It's like stacking bricks, man. Then you look back and say, man, this is what I've done, right? Through the help of you guys. So I really appreciate that, and I appreciate you for keep riding, because as you grow, we all grow,
Facts. We say one way or another, we gonna make it, baby. We gonna be all right.
Yo, we gonna be all right. So what's good, man? What's good? What else I want to ask you?
Man, shoot. Man, look, I know one thing. I want to talk about, I know we can talk about football, whatnot. You went to the movies, I heard.
Yeah. I mean,
I heard you went to the movies.
But you done you done laughed at me. You scoffed at me, man. I said, man, I'm sitting here, I'm watching Black Panther, y'all. Wakanda forever, right? Wakanda for life. And then how it started, I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, man, I'm a real one, I'm a real one. I'm a real one. I'm a real one, Yeah. And then I said, man, who? Because I'm in the IMAX theater, So we in the IMAX, that the acoustics, the surround sound, shaking of the chairs and everything.
415s.
So when I'm sitting there chilling, there, I'm like, nah, I'm a real one, man. And then the eyes got watery, and then I see what had happened was the eyes got watery because of the contact, or because the vibrations from the sound that hit the seat that shook the body, that made the eye fall out of the face. You know what I'm saying? Down to the cheeks, upon the beard. That's what happened. So I cried a little bit, teared up a little bit, and it's crazy because I don't want to spoil the movie for anybody because it's still fresh. But dog it, 2 weeks from now, I'll spoil it because I gave y'all enough time.
Y'all got 14 days going.
Y'all got
4 before we letting it go.
Got 14 days, but I'm gonna tell you, man. Let me make my guy. Bring
a Kleenex, huh?
Yeah. So this is what happened. I cried in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. So if y'all gonna watch Black Panther, just bring your Kleenex, just bring it.
Make sure, look, emotional damage.
It was a lot of emotional damage, So shout out to those, and some people like, hey man, I'm a grown man like you, man. You old BBA, BBA, old baby belly. Why you gonna talk about me like that? I was in my feelings a little bit.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears.
Oh, come on, man. real man's cry,
Hey, Brody, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm in the movie theater, and periodically, right, I'll just do that. You stand up, swivel to the left, swivel to the right. Man, look, it was one big dude sitting beside me. He about 6'4". He about 315, 320. I looked at him.
Hold on, before you get into details, did you go by yourself? Did you go with your
with
the kids and everybody?
Nah, just my old lady. Me and my old lady.
Okay, that makes a difference. But keep going.
Yeah, so we went to old lady. So, we was in there. She was to the left. I would make sure everything was going right. But I went to my right. It was a big boy. He about 6'3", 230. 315 probably. I looked over there. That look, I ain't gonna say the whole scene, but the scene where Mama Dukes was talking to baby girl.
Yeah.
The general of the army.
Yeah.
My man was like,
he'll try to hold it, huh? Them be the ones.
Hey, she literally took old girl. He felt it, old girl. Look. Big out to Angela Bassett, boy.
Oh my God! Now that part got me. That part got me.
Bro,
yeah,
they were acting their butt off, man, and just the cinematography of just big ups to I don't know these people's names. Maybe one day we should just go look it up. But the individuals who was doing the wardrobe, big up to the young lady who was doing the wardrobe, because they had Angela Bassett out here in all of her beautiful glory.
How old is she, man? She's about 25, right? 35.
I'm just playing. She like 21, 22.
Man, God, dog.
Hey, she aging like fine wine. Call her Vino. Man, listen here. She the old lady be at the bar playing Keno. Just old, got a whole bunch of money, just be sitting back there, have her little cocktail chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, she was looking so beautiful, so regal, you know what I'm saying? And man, it just look, y'all go out there. We ain't gonna prop it up too much, but go check it out and big up to all the individuals who was working on that cast, making sure all these people look so elegant and beautiful. The colors were just popping off the screen. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, it's better than Black Adam. Black Panther.
Hey, what you looking at me for?
No, it's better than Black Adam.
Because you was over here crying on this one, huh?
well, nobody gonna cry on Black Adam. Sure. Hey, it's some dad. Hey, the man lost his dad, you know, or lost his son or whatever, you know. Yeah. Nobody crying over that, you know. But neither here nor there, man. Shout out to Black. Look, to me. To me, that's the best movie in the year 2022.
Yeah. They hit on a whole bunch of stuff. And big up to all my ethnic people, man, who, you know, represent Mako. You know, they make sure they show love as well. You know, they brought that diversity in, and I appreciate that because, you know, I like that inclusion. You know what I'm saying? Right. So big up to that part too, because he was a good villain. I don't care what nobody say. Right, he did his thizzle. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. Hey, before we get this show on, man. We are the Bearded Podcast. This is episode 19. And what I like to do in this time frame is for my brother to give advice to have the best beard out there on YouTube and beyond. Can you give someone advice? Let me see.
What's up? What's cracking?
Out of the shower routine. Give them
no
that
beard, one. And there's no beard. What is it called? No beard. No shave November.
No shave November, yeah.
No shade November. Man,
out of the shower routine, you know, give them that. Or man, right before sleep, right before night.
How about that shower?
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I think I said this once before. Leave the leave-in conditioner in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you leave it in there, man, it's this comb. I got the big pick comb, right?
Right.
So while it's nice and wet, I make sure I comb it out. You know what I'm saying? And you fluff it out. But I make sure you get underneath here, underneath this part. Not like this part look nice, so not, you know what I'm saying? But pull this out, and there's some of this oil. I think it's called like Jerobi oil or something like that. Might be murder in the name or whatever the case may be. And I put that oil on it while it's still nice and wet. You know what I'm saying? And I let that thing marinate. That's why let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? Now it's Thanksgiving coming up. You know, people about to start marinating their turkeys and their wings and they, you know, all the beefs and so on and so forth. Look, I put that on there like that. And make sure you guys go get you a silk pillow, you know, a satin pillow. Just so you know. Satin pillow, man. Cause like cotton causes breakage. So even now, I ain't representing the Cowboys, but
it look like Cowboys up there, man. You know, that blue do look good on you, man.
I got locks in my hair, man. So if people don't know about this with hair, especially if you like, you know, our complexion, whenever you wear cotton breaks the hair. It breaks down the hair follicles because it's rough on the hair. But when you wear like satin or silk, you know what I'm saying, it keeps your hair healthy, man. And so make sure y'all do it when you're sleeping at night. You tossing, you turning your head. Not only your hair up top can break, but also on your beard. So get you a nice little satin or a silk pillow, man, and that helps keeps your hair to grow and not cause that breakage and splits in as well. You know what I'm talking about?
No doubt, man. So when you have non-ether energy coming out of the face and the pores, man, you got to do those things. And shout out to all of the non-ether beings out there, and shout out to all of the melanated community, and shout out to everyone who follow and find this channel, man. I really appreciate y'all.
Except Amanda, though. Amanda talking about twin look good in blue. Hold on, don't get it twisted.
You're dope, man.
Red is the only thing.
Let's get this party on, baby.
Cracking one way or another, huh?
Yeah, one way or another, man.
Let's get
it's time to get it going, man. Come on.
Let's get it on and popping. Shout out to Chris Breezy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, slow mo.
Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Thank you for being part of this episode as we've got to get started, you know.
Salute.
Salute.
I heard you playing in the background.
Woo! Come Come on. They say them stars busting over there. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I know how to look. I know how to play to my crowd. You know what I'm saying?
You playing to the crowd, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's play to this right here. Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here? Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
All right, come on with it. Come on with it. Let me see if I got this this sheet up right here, and we're gonna talk about this. The first game of last week, the Falcons versus Panthers. Who you had?
Who you think I had? Good question. Who you think?
I think you had the Falcons, though, huh?
You're right, brother. I did have the Falcons, I think.
And who Law had?
Who you think you had, Brody? We got to call the Attorney General.
Called it.
Hold on, let's give a shout out to some folks in the chat real fast.
Shout out to them, then.
You know
hope you ain't stalling, but keep going. You know.
Big up to the one and only Miss Sadiq in the chat.
Sadiq.
You know what I'm saying? Big up to King Element in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got Action Powell in this Joker. You know, we got Chris Davis. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the Christophers, man.
We got Philly D in the chat, man. Big up to everybody. And also we got the one and only Mrs. Scouting Pro herself.
Yeah. You know what's the name of that wine again? You know?
Opius. Magnus wine connoisseur herself.
Connoisseur. You know.
Big up to all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up? How y'all doing this wonderful Wednesday? Big up to Marlon as well. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing? Y'all feeling good, feeling great, feeling good?
Yeah.
The Opus one,
you know.
Yes.
Put that on my Christmas list. You know, I just want to taste a little swig of it.
Look, I'll make sure see you one of them good care packages, you know.
Yes, indeed. So Sadiq said Law drink. So what I need to do?
Who won? Hold on. Who won?
The Panthers won.
Oh, so well, bro.
What on?
I'm taking Sadiq word for it.
Wait a minute. Now I need to figure out who won though. You know, Falcons versus Panthers. You had the Falcons or you had the Panthers?
Sadiq said Twin had the Panthers. Law. So who won? I can't remember.
Oh, we both had the Panthers.
If we both had the Panthers, we good. We Gucci.
We Gucci, right? We both had the Panthers. I can't remember who I had versus Falcons versus Panthers. So, all right, we can move on to the next game, then.
Hey, oh, my bad. How I say your name? I'm country girl. I'm just trying to read and look at the camera at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time, man.
Look, we know we can't multitask too well. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You know, I need the phonics down below for your boy over here.
Man, tell me about it, man. You know. Yes, indeed. Tell me about it, man. I would murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote on some names.
Why that's how we use middle names as your first
Raymond, that's his name. Raymond is his name.
Look, that's how we be doing, man.
They said that boy look like Diggs, man.
I look like Diggs. I did play corner. You know what I'm saying? I went number 7, but I was number 27 though.
Right. Okay, so Okay, they said I lost because I picked the Falcons and you picked the Panthers. Ain't nothing to it.
Ain't nothing to it, but do it. You do got an invitation over here, man. The one and only Mrs. Scouting Pro say, come bring you and the wife if y'all can get her a babysitter. She say she got drinks on her, drinks on deck. Man. You can have whatever you like on tomorrow, bro.
Man, that.
No, we gotta have 40 hours in advance with all these kids we got.
Man, that's the hardest part. Now, we was in Mississippi, I have me a babysitter on lock, you know. I be invited to so many places. I'm like, I'll meet you there, you know. But I'm taking my shot now.
What up, Jamal, man? What's cracking, lagging? How you doing? What up, Stephen White? What's good? You know what I mean? Yeah. I love weed. What's up, man?
What's up with him, man? You know, he hit me up and said, man, why ain't a mod no more, man? I'm gonna add him back as a mod, man. And I love people give support, man. And I like to look for that. You know, people give support, people who sharing this content, people who's the first ones up in here, man. You know how it goes. So it ain't just to have a blue little mod thing just to be having one. It means that you're going to be grinding. You're going to be working. You're going to be kicking some of those bots out, you know. So shout out to you, I love. You know, I'm just going to call them I love, though. You know what I'm saying? I can't yell it out all the time, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? Did it add up?
Maryland. I got it right this time.
Yeah, you got it.
Phonics in the chat for your boy, because I need some help. I need some help.
I'm a hooked on phonics graduate. You know, I stuttered when I spoke. You know, twin, I don't have to say anything.
Look,
it's a miracle that I'm talking this fast right about now.
Listen here, I murdered my own kids' name. I just call them kids. Come here. All y'all, just come as a collective.
Yeah, man. All right, so Seahawks, Bucks, man. Who you got? Or who you had?
Bro, you had the Seahawks, I had the Bucks.
God dog, man.
Man, hey, you want to take a quick TO?
No, man, I'm going to get my.
Look, you want to take a quick TO? We talking Terrell Owens.
We talk Terrell Owens. What happened to him? God dog, you know. God.
He said,
you have entered the shade realm.
Uh-oh, look, big up to Law coming through with the new shades. I see you out here, my
new shades.
Brother.
I just grabbed ones, man. You know what I'm
saying? Fresh.
The other one's still in the whip.
In the whip, I see you, man. Big up to Law coming through with the hater blockers, man.
The hater blockers.
Hater blockers for forever. I used to love the hater blockers. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to get us. We need some of them too, man. Put some phase on the side, bro. Woo! We got to find us somebody who makes some nice, cool looks. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Put the Law and the twin on them jokers. Be like, let's get it in.
We need to find a shade guy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not Shady McCoy. I can't stand that dude, man.
Hey, I be giving them crazy work. Crazy work. You ever hear him say that?
Man. Like a little Teletubby down. I think I could beat him in a foot chase.
He be at 275.
He about 280 now. ain't nothing shaving heavy McCoy, you know.
He could outrun a turtle right now.
Little Debbie McCoy. Little Debbie McCoy run around like a little roly poly, man.
He say, oh, big up to Shady McCoy. He ran like a Star Crunch right about now, though. He ran like a little Star Crunch. Y'all know about them Star Crunch and little Debbie used to have them Star Crunches.
You want to bump into him, you're like, man, yeah, man, I used to play football. Like, nah, dog, you used to play nothing.
No, I played running back. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. You played running back. Oh, that was you? That was the avatar you know. You escaped from the Matrix. He didn't left his body.
He had that back in the day that Mr. Elliott, I can't stand the rain video.
He got that
Huffy video.
It's my window. I can't stand. Oh man, let me leave him alone though. Before he try to hit me up, man. You know how people are, man, from that area of the world, man. All right, Vikings, Bills. Heavy McCoy.
Who's that snatching all the snacks out the pantry?
Oh,
it's Shady.
Shady. Guess who back? Back again.
Shady's back. He eating a banana twin.
Banana twin, right? Hey, maybe we're gonna leave McCoy alone, man. He got like the baby Huey shirts on. He can't button them all up. He said, forget it, I just go unbuttoned, you know. He got to be in his early 30s, man. He looking like he's 40, you know. How old is McCoy? I was like, God, no, man.
You know, he wear the Nautica shirts now with the first 3 buttons unbuttoned. You know
Nautica with the first.
Oh, man. What game you talking about, bro?
All right, man. The Vikings, Bills.
All right, we both picked the Bills. So we both get a pass.
According to Sadiq, we both got to take a shot.
How my liver set up.
How liver set around this boat. Nah, I'm playing with you, Sadiq. We both took.
Whoa. Did you watch?
What up?
Was it the same time your game was on?
No, their game was a little bit before my game. They went into overtime. And
it ran into your game.
I was
watching that game, and then after that game, your game came on. Was you able to watch any of that game at all, or did you just surpass?
I watched the the second, third, and fourth quarter of it, I believe. Yeah, it was
bro.
a good game.
Man, I don't even care about the game. I just want to talk about that catch, god dog it, bro.
Dude,
bro,
man,
bro,
dude. He rich like the pass was to Moses' feet. You know what I'm saying? In heaven, Peter's feet. You know what I'm saying? You know, and this dude said, "Go gadget arm." You know, and pulled that thing straight out of the sky.
But that ain't even the issue. Like the defender
had two.
He had two.
He was throwing. He was like He was like Black Adam. They were throwing. He would throw up the doggone side. You know.
I'm throwing the dynasty sign.
Dynasty sign.
She's trying to be mine. She's a Delta, so she been throwing up that dynasty. Like, bro,
man, bars. Yeah. So I mean, he was literally, and then he just said, "Yeah." He snatched it from Allah. He was like, "Give me this rock," you know, with one hand.
Head in, bro.
With one hand.
And not only he snatched from Allah, he never put another hand or body part on said ball. He literally just fell.
Without said ball touching the ground. Like, he literally had every excuse pre-built into the catch not being the catch. But he dismissed all of that. Stick'ems in his hands.
Yeah.
Stick'ems.
Man,
Justin Jefferson is
bro. I
don't know where to put him at because I'm for dog sure not going to be prisoners of the moment because I raised the question earlier today. They was asking me like, "Law, Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver in the league, right?" Right. I said, "Don't be prisoners of the moment." And somebody said, you know, I was talking about legacy, right? I was saying that CD Lamb, and don't shank me with the butter knife. CD Lamb, look, you got to hear me where I'm coming from. Got to listen to my argument here, you know, before you go into the tangent here. I was saying that CD Lamb was thrusted into pressure of the 88, right? So he never became his own man, his own person. This Justin Jefferson, hear me out, wasn't put under the mercy seat of the pressures, the trials and tribulations of developing because he became his own man day one, wearing number 1 and an 8. But if they put 8 and 4 on him, it probably would have been a different situation and scenario. That's all I'm saying. What are your thoughts?
That's a bad man.
But here's my follow-up. I'm setting you up now. I'm setting you up. Go ahead.
But you got to remember, Adam Thielen was a prominent number 1 before Justin Jefferson got here. And that boy in Buffalo who we just talked about left, who had that play in Minnesota in the playoffs where everybody saw it across the world. You even mentioned this on your show, just how y'all know I watch my brother, I support regardless, even though he's a Cowboy fan. When you was even talking about what was it about the catch, the changing of the rules because of the Saints fans, they was making an argument,
crying about it.
Stephon Diggs was on that team in Minnesota. He left and he had to go through and replace Stephon Diggs as the number 2 wide receiver, number 1, number 2 wide receivers, because he was drafted in that role to say, "Hey, we trading away this guy to Buffalo. We want you to come in here and fill those shoes in." So I'm just saying he had a pressure, maybe not like
no.
He did have some pressure.
It wasn't equivalent to CD Lamb.
Whoa, wait. Before we go there,
his pressure is not equivalent. Nobody's pressure is equivalent to CD Lamb pressure.
That's because y'all do it on your own. That's because y'all own Cowboy fans. So what y'all do to yourselves, y'all put so much pressure on each other because of what the history was that caused y'all to have some type of lackadaisical experiences. You know what I'm saying? But big as a Philly D, man, got to give this Eagle brain a mod. Oh, who is this?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. But what I'm saying is that the expectation. See, there's pressure. There's expectations. Then there's pressure.
So what we talking about? Which one you want to lean on? You leaning on pressure?
I'm leaning on the expectations plus pressure.
Bro, he only was in his what? This is fourth year now, right?
Both of them going into their third year. But what I'm saying is that Justin Jefferson, he was considered, all right, yeah, he's a good, hardworking kid. Yeah, it's from LSU, what have you. Oh, they always talked about the other kid that was from LSU. You already know who I'm talking about, right? So they looked at him like, okay, yeah, he's solid. He's nasty with his route running. Yes, he's a hard worker. But he ain't this and he ain't that. So he was look, people, this is what gets me, though. People sleep on Adam Thielen, though. Like he's chopped liver.
He ain't prime real.
He's a 10 tubs a season guy.
Not in a while. He been hurt last 2 seasons.
What he put up last season? Let me pull up. He been
injured. You know what I'm saying?
Even with injuries. You got to still respect Adam Thielen. I don't know why. I think because he's white chocolate. That's why they don't really give him the respect.
I don't think because remember he was known for the amount of receptions he had for the first couple of years, and then his production dropped immensely. You know what I'm saying?
Look, he had 10 tubs last year.
That ain't bad.
That ain't bad, man. Shoot, 10 tubs, 2020, 14 tubs in 2020. 2019, 6 tubs. Yeah, he had an offseason. That's when he was injured, 2019. Yeah. So when I look at Adam Thielen, and then he consistently gives you about 9 to 10 touchdowns. We have yet, look, we celebrated when we get a guy that get close to 10 touchdowns, in the Cowboys land. We haven't had that wide receiver on a consistent level since Desmond Bryant missed a touchdown himself. We haven't had that. So CeeDee Lamb, here we go. They gave him 88, which I think that he really wanted to wear like 10 or a single-digit number or what have you. Now, Adam Thielen, he gets a chance to go over here in Vikings land without them forcing 84 on him. And what I was trying to say is, because a lot of people play prisoners of the moment, if you had a choice with your first-round draft pick to pick these guys, let me know if you would have picked Justin Jefferson. Megatron, T.O., although he was a third-round draft pick, Randy Moss, or Justin Jefferson. Who you picking? Why you thinking so long?
Man, because I'm a homer.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Mr. Touchdown Machine himself, Mr. 5 All-Pros with 5 different teams. I'm going with T.O.
Oh, so you pick T.O. over Randy Moss, and they prime straight up.
Heck yeah.
Shit, you out your god doggone mind. You picking.
I ain't stutter.
It took T.O. about how many years it took T.O. to be T.O.? 2 years? 3?
So he was 2-3 years. He had to grow into who he was. He didn't even love football like Randy Moss loved football. He loved the game as he got more into it. But once he found out what he could do with the game, he changed the game.
Shoot, my order would be Mouse, Megatron, T.O. Now, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, Mouse, Megatron, T.O., and then Jefferson would be at the bottom end of that argument,
Man, disrespect you do.
All right, what's your order? What's your order there? So you mean okay. We're talking about prime. I ain't talking about the full body, just prime in their prime, not full body.
Okay, I think we have to take Justin out of it because the boy, he ain't even hit his prime yet.
Okay, well, he showed like, but I don't think he ain't gonna catch up with Miles. He ain't gonna.
I know, bro.
He is breaking mouse records or what have you. But come on, man. He had doggone what's the dude Dante Culpepper throwing him the ball.
It wasn't a bad person. Dante was nice. How he got a deal from how he get a deal from Miami then? If he was that bad, how he get that bread from Miami?
Kirk Cousins is better than Dante Culpepper though, fam. And the old long in the tooth. Cunningham. And I know, and it's hard because T.O. had Jeff Garcia. And Ratatouille, what he had? Ratatouille, whatever the other guy. Who was his name?
Tim Rattay.
Ratatouille. So you're right. T.O. probably be the best of all. T.O. probably been the best out of all of them, though, you know.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Because he didn't have no quarterback. He didn't have a real quarterback until he got Tony Romo.
And y'all didn't even want him there. Hey, I bet I bet y'all would have kept him. You would have been like, thank God we kept T.O. I bet you wish you never let him go.
Yeah,
but it's a whole nother story.
That's a different storyline there. T.O. didn't get a real quarterback until he had Tony Romo. I know somebody was like, nah, Donovan McNabb is better than Tony Romo. I'm like, nah, man. Now we talking about arm versus legs now, you know. But that's a whole
I just want whoever made the better fourth quarter decisions. That's who I want.
I ain't gonna even lie. No, look. I want all of the smoke. Tony would have had him a ring if he had Andy Reid as his head coach. Any room for arguments with that?
I mean, McNabb had Andy Reid.
Man, McNabb had Jason Garrett, boy. Who would?
I mean, talking about. Remember, you can't have what you call it. You said this not too long
ago. Moving the goalposts, yeah.
You can't be prisoners of the moment of what you see Andy Reid doing now compared to what he did with the Eagles.
Andy Reid,
he's not the same polished coach that he is today that he was back then.
Well, he consistently had those boys winning, though.
Consistently winning doesn't mean that you have. Look, I had this argument with somebody today, man, or it was just today, man, about. Would you want a consistent winner for over 5 to 7 year period that never wins the championship, or someone who have a decent winning percentage over a 3-year span and win a championship, but then their team fall off the wagon for about 2-3 years? Which would you prefer?
Moot point. Hey, you got me in the corner.
All right.
But somebody want to push back on this Culpepper versus Kirk Cousins. Should I go up to the? And I don't want to hear that it's a different era. I don't want to embarrass him with the
Kirk Cousins has enough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kirk Cousins has put together a longer stretch than Culpepper ever had. So I mean, honestly, if I'm being realistic and not to actually like, I understand Kirk Cousins like touchdown to interception ratio is far more. It's exceeding whatever Culpepper did. So I ain't gonna argue with that.
Right. But Culpepper, for what he did, big, physical, tall. Quarterback with a cannon for an arm. Cannon. You know, it just that his accuracy was just, you know, questionable at times. But you know, we gonna move on from there, man. Shout out to the Vikings, man, for coming off with the win. They're 8-1, right? They're 8-1 for the season, and they beat the mighty Bills. So ain't Josh Allen got a chance to get free. Nobody talking about his horrid game. Everybody talking about my quarterback horrid game. But
somebody was throwing picks in the red zone in fourth quarter and went Dak Prescott. But as the wonderful, great philosopher himself, Law Nation said, for some people, there's no protection for the complexion.
Yeah, it's just crazy how Josh Allen, man. Look, I like Josh Allen game, but he just get to fly under the radar when he have a horrid one, right? You know, I say, God, dog, man, ain't nobody bringing that up. But neither here nor there. Lions, Bears.
Lions and Bears, Brody. I had the Lions. You had the Bears.
No way. It doesn't matter.
That's right. I think I had the Lions. You had the Bears. Why you saying no way? Bro, you won.
Oh, yeah, I won. Okay. Let me say it again. I had the who?
Lions, Bears.
I had the Lions?
No, Lions.
Lions won, man. 31-30.
The Lions?
God dog it, boy. Yeah.
Well. The young boy plays so good. I don't know why my brain. Justin Fields plays so good. I thought they would have won.
You just want to rub it in on me, get my hopes up, man. Yeah, this is crazy, man. God, oh boy. If it's close like this next week, man, we just gonna say it's a tie. You know what I'm saying? 31-30. Come on, man.
Know what happened?
What happened?
Y'all remember Michael Irvin came on there was talking about how good the game was, so it messed me up. He was really talking about how good Justin Fields played, and so that's what's been throwing me off because he was talking about, and there's been a lot of Justin Fields highlights, though they've been losing. So no one's like it's like that subliminal message. Though you seeing somebody win, well, not necessarily win, but their highlights are everywhere, and they end up losing. You kind of think, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, they did have that bad call or whatnot, and yeah, my bad. I apologize. I was saving you, bro. I kept you.
Keep talking, then. Keep talking. That game there, boy.
Big ups to Justin Fields, man. He's playing better despite.
But he's close, but no cigar guy, right? He's always a guy that put up good stats and stuff like that. But it seems as if though, like, if I'm the Bears GM, instead of being angry and mad and upset at those losses, I'm looking at it like, man, these are better draft picks. Plus, you know what I'm saying? Like, we getting development from my quarterback to my team and everything, from my young coach. This is first year coaching this team. So there's a lot of optimisms, you know, for the Bears this season, even though they're close but no cigar team. They are winning but losing. They're losing close games. And that's crazy, you know, because they still got first round draft pick, right?
Oh yeah, they got a nice one.
They got a nice one. So, yeah.
Sadiq, why I gotta tell? Why you telling Law tell Twin take a drink? What I do wrong? What I do?
Oh, you ain't game whooping me over here, ain't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, she talking about this next one coming up. Broncos, let's ride. Titans,
let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. Hey, what's wrong with Russ, man?
And Russ
finally got a victory. I don't
know, man. I thought for sure I was all off season saying they better win the Super Bowl because they was talking about that Russell Wilson, you know, all he needed was some weapons and a good defense, and he was making do, and they discounted DK Metcalf. They slept on Tyler Lockett, right? They slept on the philosophy that Pete Carroll brought to the table of keeping the quarterback secure. You know, run the ball. Dak Prescott in the Seattle land would have been looking like Russell Wilson the previous years.
Facts.
Quarterbacks like Russ, Dak, I'm not saying that these guys, it's impossible for them to be gunslingers and things like that, which they are not. But they are great quarterbacks if they play in a system. But so many people, Troy played in a system. Troy Aikman, by the way, for those who don't know, he played in a system. And you got Tom Brady, system, right? But so many people look at the Brett Favre's type of quarterbacks, and they thinking that that's the phototype of a quarterback. No, system quarterbacks win more Super Bowls.
Well, it's more predictable as far as it's more predictable for what you can do, like the scheme. You can say, I'm going to do A, B, C, and D, and after 4 to 5 years, you kind of know, you've seen every coverage, every disguise, you know how to audible, like you've seen all these situations, so therefore your brain is processing so much faster because of the system that you've been in over a long, lengthy period of time, and that helps when you're the quarterback. So it takes away some of the thinking, and you can just rely on your natural instincts, you know. And you know the game of football is a game of what? Inches,
man.
In seconds, half a second. You know what I mean? I think nowadays it's real cool how they put up that that shot clock almost, far as how much time does the quarterback have to throw the ball, or how quickly does your quarterback get the ball out of his hands. And so the better that you are at analyzing and dissecting plays, the more efficient you can be as a quarterback, or even the more manipulative you can be as well. Now, a lot of times they say the quarterback is looking and they set the safety off with the eyes, they look them off and things of that nature. The more times you do that, the better you are at dictating how you're going to utilize the strengths of your offense and be more and magnify the weaknesses of the defense. So yeah, man, I understand what you're talking about, my guy.
I mean, I hear a guy, he's doing analysis, film, breakdown, film stuff, and his name is Kurt Warner. He was a system quarterback.
Kurt.
Ball out. Kurt Warner. If he wasn't a system quarterback, he wouldn't have been on the Giants roster. He wouldn't have been on the Cardinals roster. He wouldn't have been trying to get to a team from the Packers, right? But he finally found a system that worked for him, right? And that's why the stupid coach for the St. Louis Rams at the time, right? What's his name? Martz or something?
Mike Martz.
Mike Martz. He said, okay, I can put anybody in said system. They won games with Bolger, whatever his guy's name, right?
Tom Green, Mark Bolger.
Trent, whatever his name was, But they had weapons, though. People fail to realize Falk and those two wide receivers, defense
Isaac
was stingy
Bruce
enough.
Holt. They make sure we get them guys some.
Isaac Bruce.
They had, what was the white boy name? Ricky Prohl.
Ricky. System quarterbacks, man. Wins games, man. Nick Foles, he fell into the right system for the Eagles that year,
Yeah.
System. People fail to realize that, But go ahead. Did you take that shot yet, bro? I didn't.
Hey, man, look, I was rocking that baby to sleep. I almost about to burp it.
Ooh, yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. The system is, let me just elaborate a little bit more on that.
Break it down.
Believe it or not, the Titans. Well, you got that good water over there, the good essential, right?
Hey man, if y'all ever wanted to holler at Law Nation, make sure y'all, send them a little sponsorship. He sent you. Make sure you talk to your boy Law Nation.
Yeah. Holler at your boy for the alkaline water that you're drinking on.
Yes, sir.
The Titans, if they tighten up a little bit, they're in a good system. Ryan Tannehill or what have you, and the other guy. It's a quasi system. I think it's an old school, like that coach right here. He is the old school branded coach, right? He is
Verbal.
Yeah. Mike, is it Mike? He's his name,
Yep.
Mike too. Mike Verbal.
Yeah, Mike Verbal. Yep.
His system can work too. They get in the way. Like Ryan Tannehill. Believe it or not, Ryan Tannehill, if he was with the Dolphins now, under that coach over there, he would flourish over there.
Yeah.
He would flourish, So it's the right system.
He cooking,
man.
And he making Tua talking about Lord look like his name is God doggone sheesh.
Look, Mike McDaniel, that's a lot of bikes. Mike McDaniel is a brilliant coach already. I see why they went with we would go with that kid versus Kellen Moore.
Hey, bro.
Because I bet you he blew him out his plan when he went to the whiteboard and he broke down this is my system and this is my scheme. I bet you they was like, shoot, hell yeah, we rolling with you.
Bro, this one thing I give people props for, man. It's I love football, but I love it when you can teach it, but I love it when you can teach it outside of the confines in which you learned it in. Meaning this. You learn the game in a particular way. So therefore, you're going to predict situations how you learned the game of football. But a genius is able to teach you about the game that you learned, but then step outside of the system and the mentality in which you learned this game in and tell you that there's more. Yeah. There's more that you can extract from this, but you're going to have to humble yourself a little bit and let loose of the things that you feel that is law.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that is law.
What he does is this. He tell you, yes, I understand that y'all know football, but for a moment, I want you to forget because everything that you learn and think this is the law to how we win, every other team believes the same thing. So if we're presenting these same situations to other teams, they're going to know how to predict what we're going to do. But what I am going to tell you to do, we're going to keep some of the foundational pieces here, but I'm going to allow your mind to be expanded. And therefore, when these other teams see these situations, they're going to be blown like, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't think we played a game this way. So it's going to be hard for them to react to these little bit subtle nuances that he implements into his team, man. And I think that's a wonderful way how you teach a person about a game. And then also keep those players who are young, you keep them guys enthusiastic because you're going to learn a different way than what you once did when you was a college player. And then for the old guys who's been doing the same thing over and over again on this rat race, you want to awaken them as well. So now you got the old and the young being able to mix together, coagulate their thoughts and their minds together during the lunch, during the train rides, or during the plane rides, because now they're happy again because they're learning like they was when they were little high school players. So didn't mean to go on this little tangent or whatnot.
No, you're right.
Just want to kind of share like what it means when someone can present to you a perspective that invigorates you and brings back that passion, you know what I'm saying, about the game that you first loved when you was a young boy.
Man, hello, man. And all it takes, if you listen to like Sounds of the Sideline, right, you learn a lot by engaging and listening, right? There's two rules of life, you know, and everybody have to deal with it, like policies, right, versus law. And policies are pretty much are documents that is provided to lead into the law, right? But law is a certain set of standards, right? Principles and procedures. You see, so when you have a policy in place, that is from the old, right? I got to abide by the policy, right, to fulfill the law, right? The law will always set because it's the standard. But when you got somebody like the Mike McDaniels and you listen to him, he's always creating new policies, right? Not creating and sitting in the old law. So all it takes, if you just listen to Mike McDaniels, he's a teacher before he's a coach. And coaching coaches up, put it like this, you need a teacher, right? I always talk about my track coach, Doc Woods. He applied things, may he rest in peace, to life, to what the sport will bring from it. And when I was hearing him talking to Tua, he was like, yeah, man, you right here with your completion percentage, but I don't care about the yards. That's what Tua told him. I don't care about the yards. And Mike McDaniel agreed. He said it's all about the tubs. You know what I'm saying? It's about scoring. And I said, oh,
Brody, wait a second, bro. Take this out, bro.
I love it, man. You know,
bro. Don't mean to cut you off. So I'm in my space, my Niners spaces. I got all these Niners writers talking about Kyle Shanahan offense and they're fifth in yardage per game. And I'm like, I told this dude, Elliott guy, I said, listen here, I ain't never seen no MVP win an MVP trophy because of how many yards he accumulated. It's about how many touchdowns them guys, because the goal is to do what? Get from one end to the other end and get in. Because I know defensive coordinators will say this, I don't care how many yards we give up, as long as we may bend, but we not going to do what, bro?
Break. So
as long as you kicking field goals, I'm throwing TDs, I don't care about all his yardage. It's empty. That's why I tell people about Jerry Rice. Why I think he's the GOAT of GOATs, because guess what he did? That joker got in that end zone.
That's why I got the ugly face right now.
He got in the end zone more than anybody ever thought that a route.
And second to that was Emmett. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you get wrong, yeah.
But I get what you're saying, and this goes back to my Cowboys game, Cowboys versus Green Bay. When you have a coach who don't understand that he's chasing stats, he's chasing numbers, right? But when you have somebody who said, yeah, I there's a policy out there, but I'm finna establish a new law. I'm trying to get in to score a touchdown. So I'm not finna go empty, right? I'm finna go look at my probability and say, all right, cool. If we're at the 11-yard line or the 9-yard line, I'm not finna go empty. I'm finna present power. And that is what Mike McDaniels brings to the table, baby. He is that old school coach that is in a Steve Urkel's body, right, on the sideline with the hair slicked back, and he's implementing those things. Like, if people better be mindful of the Miami Dolphins for years to come. They may not get it this year. They may can.
Yeah.
They make hay because it's any given Sunday.
But
I'm looking at the way he handles those things in his Steve Urkel-esque way, you know.
Yeah.
So just listen to the sounds of the sideline. Listen to how this man speak and how he loved to attack in a certain way. But neither here nor there. We'll get down to talking about that.
Last thing I say on this, I'll go ahead and wrap it up. They say the true sign of a genius is the ability to make those things that are complicated to the common man seem simple. That's what you call a great teacher. When I can take something that is extremely complex, but then I can talk to you and make it simple. That means that my understanding is so vast that even as complex as it is, if a person who is a novice, I can sit them down and teach them without them even knowing that they're learning something extremely complex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing. Let's go on.
I mean, shoot.
Man, come on, man. Come on,
dog.
Big up to everybody in the chat, man. We just had our little one-on-one moment for a hot minute, man. What's up to everybody in the chat? I love weed, King Element Sadiq, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Sub to the channel, man. I need to see some fire and emojis if y'all having a good time hanging out with the bearded bros right now, man. I just want to say that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good, man. Jaguars versus Chiefs, you know.
I think we both picked the Chiefs.
Both picked the Chiefs, right?
Yeah, we both picked the Chiefs, man.
Yeah, we don't even need to get no analysis on that. and then we just talked about the Browns versus the Dolphins, and I think we both picked the Dolphins on that. Do we have to give analysis?
Breaks out them boys, man.
They beat the bejesus out of them, man.
We look alike, my guy. Hey, you know why we look alike?
The same womb, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, y'all don't make me put up this one picture me and Law took together. You know, we got them old school 90s pictures.
Don't do them like that, man.
We both got our red. Hey, y'all want to see Law in red?
No. Oh, I know what picture you're talking about, too. No, don't do me like that, man. You know. Ooh.
Hey, listen here. I need to see some fires in the chat. If y'all want to see Law back in the day with the baby face on,
they better donate a stack. Man, that's the only way you can show that picture. No, don't do me like that one, man. Come on, man. You know how you gonna do me like that? You know. I'm gonna show them the picture of you and your dad with the number 80.
The 80 on there. The 80.
No, I wouldn't do you like that though. You know.
No, I ain't gonna do you like that either, bro. But I just thought about it when we said that.
Ooh, well, we gonna be like picture war, but I got more goof pictures of me though. You know.
Hey, look, y'all don't understand. Law got like 1,000 pictures of him going to class or going to school and winning all these awards, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you know how back in the day we used to have, what do you call that?
The lay pose, or what you?
Not the lay pose, bro. You know when at the end of the year, the banquet. What is it called?
I don't know. I used to have a lot of awards though. You know.
Oh man, I can't remember. Never mind. Forget it.
Shoot. I used to get the award. I was trying to chase Ben Tate, man. Shoot, I trying to chase him, man. You know, that's the power of having an older brother. You want to outperform him, you know.
Or you be like me, be like, nigga, F all that. Y'all won.
Well, I was trying to get every award. I was like, it's personal, but I couldn't get the academic award like him though. He graduated with a four something. Yeah, he won with that. I was happy with my close to 3.0 GPA. I was happy, shoot. How happy? Yo. Yeah, this is crazy.
I was like, shoot, y'all good.
Bente and Kelly, I think they just they were cheating off of a lady paper, man.
I was like,
I said, graduated 4.0 and 3.9 GPA in high school. Boy, cheating.
Sheesh. I graduated on Grace.
Grace.
What's next? What's NEXT, my guy?
Yeah. Hey, don't y'all know, was it Warren G song? He actually, on that dub, he actually misspelled it. He was like, what's next, what's NXET? You remember that? I like, dude, you couldn't redub that, dog? I think that was Warren G. Was it Warren G album? But neither here nor there, man. The Texans Giants, the
Texans versus G-Man.
Man, I think I didn't.
Did we both pick the G-Man?
We did, because I didn't pick the Cowboys, the Walmart Cowboys. I didn't pick them. It was hard for me to do that, you know.
G, man. You know what I'm saying? So we both
man.
Gucci. We ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo.
G men out here playing hard though.
They are. They
look,
are.
hey, for somebody who they were horrible for several years. Those draft picks they picked this year they hit on a lot.
They hit now, man. Them jokers hitting, dog. I thought for sure they're gonna fall off because dude had broke his arm or hand or something with an 18-wheeler. The ATV. Xavier McKinney. I said, all right, that's an F up move. And then they still won. Well, of course it's the Texans, but you can't make your schedule. You just got to play them. And
dub is a dub, man.
Dub is a dub, man. I know my guy Bad Dog. He was celebrating because of they 7-2. Like, this is the element of surprise, and people fail to realize the regular season is what it is, Chief. It's the regular season. You're just trying to get to the second tournament.
Second half, yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to get to the next level. And that's why I was angry. That's why I was upset, because the Cowboys right now, they're not even in the playoff pictures. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a team that's, like you said, when you got the Cowboys who were a playoff team and number one in their division last year, there's certain things. There's an expectation that goes along with coaching in the amount of men that you're coaching as well, that you like, hold on, bro, you ain't a rookie team. You can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where you have the right to be upset, because you're like, hold on, we've been doing this thing far too long for us to be making these type of mistakes. Yeah. We're not a young team. Like, you got a mixture of young and old, but the people who are running the show, Dan Quinn and what's your guy name? Mike McCarthy. They're not no spring chickens. These guys are long in the tooth, and they should be able to get these young men in order to go out there and do better. So, yeah, I definitely understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, and the thing is with my Cowboys, back to talking about them, will be the philosophy of not allowing those guys that been there before actually coach. Like, we see the growing pains out of Kellen Moore. Like, if I had a chance, like I had a gun to my head, right, and I got to pick a coach to win me a game, Mike McDaniels versus Kellen Moore, I'm picking Mike McDaniels. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I just know for sure that from the body of work that he present to the table, it wasn't given to him. He actually earned it, right? I'm going to lean on that versus someone saying, hey, I think that this guy, because he calls a few plays, is a genius, versus, hey, this guy got it out of the mud, like the other coaches out there that got it out of the mud. That's all I'm saying. So I'm trying to preserve my life right here, But you just don't go into a game, and I'm going to continue to say this. We're going to slang that around 46 times and think that's a good outcome, There's no sticking to my only thing is what makes me upset and angry, and I'm not turning on my Cowboys, Cowboy Nation, is it's the little things, right? It's the football stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, you're not even doing the policy. You're not even following the law. You recklessly abandoning these things,
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do? What's next? I think we both got to pass on that one.
Saints, Steelers.
Saints and the Steelers. I picked the Steelers. You picked the Saints. Who is it? Because I didn't watch it. Who is that? That hen dog? Henny me one, son. Henny me. As my man say in the chat, Ramon said, there's no substitute for experience. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Ooh.
There's no substitute for experience.
Yeah.
So sometimes you gotta learn the hard way.
Yeah. You gotta learn the hard way. You gotta learn.
You gotta learn. But it's okay though. It's okay.
You got to. There's no shortcut to success. And what the Cowboys been trying to do for the last 15 years is saying, okay, we going to find that secret sauce from our coaching staff without experience and expecting good results. And I'm not beating up Jason Garrett. Shout out to him. But he had no true experience. And I'm not beating up my guy Kellen Moore. but we can clearly see with tangible evidence that the dude just don't have true experience. There's people that watch my channel and show that got more experience than Kellen Moore. That is the reality. You know, I mean, God, dog, he's 32? He's still young, 32, 33.
Yeah, young boy.
Young boy. He probably have a gray screen on his hair, in his head. Probably can't even grow a beard, even if you put Rogaine on his face, So it's just what it is, man. He's still young. He's still we're seeing the growing pains in live action.
Oh, listen.
All right.
Listen. Hey, Sadiq said, "Hey, God dog it." You took the L for them Browns. Hey, Sadiq, we ain't got that yet. I don't think. We still waiting on it.
No, we passed that. I picked the Dolphins though.
No, we talking about the Browns game. Who the Browns play?
The Dolphins. Brown versus Dolphins.
Oh yeah, you just took your shot though.
I took my shot on the Steelers Saints. Remember
you saying you didn't take your shot for the Browns Dolphins?
No. I picked the Dolphins.
Oh,
remember we even recapped the what's the name, the audio.
So what's next? What's this?
Go back and listen to it, Sadiq. Let me know because I think I picked the Dolphins.
Yeah, because I think Sadiq, we was actually listening to it before we hopped online, but
we could be wrong. I don't want to second guess you now, Sadiq. We appreciate for the super
Sadiq
chat.
Said she said I got these receipts.
She got receipts, Sadiq.
Hey, look, Sadiq like the national what is it? The treasurer.
The treasurer, the IRS, man. Look, IRS got me, man. Nope. The IRS says, "Law, you miscalculated your your income or what have you. You owe us $6,400." I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute." I said, "All right." I send her the money, and then the IRS hit me back up again. "Oh, we miscalculated. You didn't owe us." I'm like, "God, no, well, give me my money back."
Give me my money back.
I mean, then you came with all of the heat talking about I owe you because I definitely don't want to be locked up. You know what I'm saying? I pay my taxes. Don't let me out. So they end up.
They make sure look. They take forever to send you that check. Right. They want their money back. They be on your neck like, hey.
There's one group you don't want to mess with is the IRS. They said, well, we would take cash, check, money order.
Money order,
they would take it all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still waiting on them to pay me back. You know what I'm saying? Well, IRS, when I get my money back, I'm just asking as a friend,
Look, you said it, look. I'm sending this in the email and all.
National Archives. That's what they call me.
Never argue with the woman.
Never argue with a woman, but man, the woman got the worst memory in the world. You know that? They remember everything. But here's what the IRS said, look, when I'm going to get my money back, IRS. There's one person that you don't want to mess with, though.
We don't want no problems.
We don't want no problems. Oh, yeah, I owe that. Okay, I think I did. So here you go. We paid too much. Well, when y'all going to cut me the check? Well, we sending it. They're like, come on, electronically deposit that. Don't be sending me no check, IRS. Oh, IRS, I like y'all now. You know what I'm saying? I do.
They say, look, you my homie. We don't want no problem. We just talking about your character. That's all.
Yeah, IRS,
talking about the way you move. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming I must have took an L on the next game because I see
Colts, Raiders.
I picked the Raiders. You picked the Colts. The Raiders. I'm surprised Josh McDaniels got a job right now. We seen Derek Carr. He got a little mascara underneath the eyes, man. He cried and mascara and ran down his face like a girl in makeup. You know what I'm saying? He been out here crying for forever. You know what I'm saying? So this right here for the Raiders, I'm gonna take this shot. You know what I'm saying? He just, you see old boy Derek Carr, they're just.
You got every. Go to your room.
He just whining.
Yeah, disclaimer this is for educational purpose. IRS, we love you, though. Somebody said, put that disclaimer out there, long. And shout out to you, Dick.
Look, hey. We want no problems with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
No problems, man. When
we could get a sponsor with you guys, we will sponsor.
IRS come at you politely. We can garnish wages. We can take a check. money order, food stamp. We can take it all. The IRS
It's
don't
like
care, man.
well, we can we'll wait till your property tax coming up the first of the year, and we'll make sure we add on to that. Whoa, wait, what?
That,
What?
with interest. Them jokers charge interest. I say, whoa,
Like, whoa, 8.5
interest, man.
That's astronomical.
Man, they don't care, man. They the bullies, man. It's not even in the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay them, but you got to pay them. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you copyright your own. Let me not say that out loud, but you copyright your own name and you be able to get away with some stuff.
Man, they don't work for me. the IRS will be in this thing. FBI, open up! When they be having those little documentaries, well, actually, Donald Trump, he paid less taxes than the common man. Actually, he don't pay no taxes. So then you try to say, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing, and then all of a sudden you hear the wait a minute, there be losing around this mug.
Hey, look, his what is it, CPA or
CPA?
His ain't the same one you got.
They the same one. Look, law will get jammed up. Tax evasions 101. They'll make a prime example out of me. When they went and got Wesley Snipes, I said, man, who is law? If they went and got Wesley Snipes, they'll get me.
Look, didn't breaking news in the Twitterverse, in YouTube world. They're trying to catch up law. Like, wait a minute,
law
bro.
Here it is right here.
Oh, they got this
breaking news out of Washington, D.C. We finally caught up with Law Nation Sports, formerly known as Law Thomas. We got him for tax evasion. He will have to spend XYZ years. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
What info you need?
What information you need?
You, bro.
You want a paper check?
Yeah, we don't want them issues, man.
We don't want them issues. You can't dodge the IRS. They the best, baby.
Look, but no way, no how, man.
Bro, I'll be from the federal jail cell because they got to put me in the federal one, right? And I'll be from there. Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation Film Session. We're doing a live video.
My boy Nick says tax avoidance is not the same as tax evasion. One's legal, the other one is illegal.
Man, we ain't look. You can have all your tips. I just make sure I pay my CPA lady a double. Look, just keep me out of jail. And if you do, I check that little box for insurance. I check that little box,
Hey, tell them the CPA lady get Christmas cards.
Christmas cards. She get through the year. Hey, how you doing? I was just checking out on everything.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. And happy Father's Day for you. If you're the mother and the father. Happy Mother's and Father's Day. How are you doing? I hit her up. Nice lady.
Oh, gosh, man.
Yes, indeed. Cowboys, Packers. Let me go ahead. God, dog. Oh, did you pick the Cowboys too?
Man, I picked your team.
Yeah, baby. That's why you wear blue.
Did I pick the Cowboys? I hope not. Maybe I picked the Green Bay. I went to Cheese. I maybe went to Cheesehead, man. Sadiq, help me get a pass.
Woo.
Hey,
shout
man,
out to
look,
you.
That game right there, boy, I tell you, y'all had me, man. I said, man, I'm over here hoping the god doggone mother bleeping.
Give me some analysis on it from the outside looking in. I know you can't stand my Cowboys, but I want to know how you feel.
On the outside Cowboys looking in, Packers. I'm looking at the game wondering, what the two L's are y'all doing with a 14-point lead and y'all chunking the ball like y'all down 14 points? Yeah. Like, bro, you running the ball well. What's the run? The little scat back hopping in that joker, man. The little boy, little what's his name was?
Malik Davis.
He was in there running the ball all hard. I said, who's this little young guy? He was running his fast. He looking good. He's not wasting steps.
7.1
you see the hole.
yards,
he make one cut and he hit it hard. I'm sitting there like, okay. I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers. If you just don't give him opportunities to score with this running game, y'all should come through with the victory. But, man, I said, this is crazy. And then your back end seemed like y'all didn't understand that the boy Christian Watson from NDSU had burners. Y'all act like the boy was slow.
Yeah.
I think he ran like a 4.3 or something like that in the combine. Y'all didn't read the report. Y'all didn't know the boy.
Let me read his actual 40 time. Let me see what Christian.
I mean, the boy was out there running.
No. You picked the Cowboys too. So, but you can drink. You can drink. You want to?
I just took my shot.
Huh? We both picked the Cowboys, but if you want to,
Oh crap! I forgot.
We can't reverse this shot. I ain't gonna be like the RS. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for taking that shot,
Sadiq. The rule is this: if me and Big Bro pick the same team and they both take a L, we don't gotta take a shot. What up, Gina? How you doing?
Oh, so he ran a 4.38.
Subpar 4.4. That's fast.
Yeah, Christian Watson. So we got a guy. No, and they said some got it as a 4.36. So Christian Watson, he's a fast dude. Man, we got a guy that's faster than him, believe it or not. And he ran like a 4.29.
Who that is?
The guy by the name Cavante Turpin.
What you mean, no? I'm over here. I double dude. Look, I'm like,
I didn't let you drink. I'm like, all right, cool, shoot. Hey, you want to drink, you want to drink.
I ain't doing no more. Look, I retired. Hey, yeah. Gina said that youngin was running his butt off.
Yeah, he was.
I think he only had 4 receptions for what? 3 touchdowns and 100-something yards.
Like the first one was 58 yards, man.
How do you feel about the first one?
Well, there's 2 voided areas whereas a lot of people are not talking on this. Dalton Schultz after the game said, "Coach, let them know of the field and the slippery conditions, that you might want to go an extra inch longer on your cleats or what have you because of that, right?" Two plays were really bad on our guys, and they're slipping. Anthony Brown got concussed, so he was out. But that first touchdown for 58 yards was on him. He's targeted. Anthony Brown is targeted 62 times. Nobody in the National Football League is targeted more than Anthony Brown. They are literally, I thought we supposed to be an anti-bully league, right? I thought you don't supposed to bully people. They are bullying Anthony Brown, and this is a disadvantage. Somebody should reach out to these NFL teams and say, stop bullying Anthony Brown. He was number 3. So he slipped on the ground. Don't do him like that, huh? Yeah, Anthony Brown, he slipped on the ground, right? And Watson, he caught that ball and he ran it on in for a touchdown. But the clicks, we can clearly see that he lost his footing. Also, Dayron Bland, he lost his footing on the play, gave up a touchdown. So my thing is there's 2 things that I take away from that. If coach told the players the field would be slippery, I was out there when they installed it, and if some of the players refuse to listen to coach, then it's shame on the players, and it's shame on.
Shame.
I just got to press that one.
Shame.
Because Schultz said, he echoed, like, look, coach said where these thicker clicks. Some wore it, some were like, nah, I'm comfortable with mine, How old boy did on Friday? Oh, I'm just going to tuck mine, you know what I'm saying? When the other dude took his off and put it in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Chris and old boy, Chris Tucker and old boy, they took the chain off.
They took it all the way off.
Now, so some of the players said, I'm just gonna tuck mine. You know what I'm saying? So you slipping all over the field and everything, and you gave up a touchdown.
While I'm tucking, y'all see this right here. This is a little promo while we talking. I need y'all to, got the Law Nation hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, can you see that, big bro?
Yeah, I see that Law in the Nation, man. That's dope, man. Maybe we want to go grab mine,
I need y'all to chat to make sure y'all go cop you a Law Nation hoodie. You know what I'm saying? It's hoodie season. It's cuffing season. You know what I'm saying?
Cuffing, baby.
Oh, y'all see that? Ooh, bro, y'all look. They were ready for that, bro.
Say it again. Let me see what happened.
Oh, bro, hold on. Wait. See, your bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm marketing 101. Y'all see that Law Nation?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute.
A double law.
Did you?
Double Law Nation, boy. You triple down, man. Hey, I love it, man. You know,
Hey, y'all make
you worth
sure y'all go out
millions,
here and
man.
support, you know what I'm saying?
You got a third one on up under there, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my skin, baby, is Law Nation too. Same womb, baby.
You more Law Nation than Law Nation right now.
Hey, I can't be more. Hey, it's in you, baby. Let's go. I just want to make sure y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? Law Nation represented over here. You know what I'm talking about?
You more Law Nation than Law Nation right now, man. God dog, boy, them colors look good on you, boy. You know, you can come live on the channel. Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation film session.
They might think on me. They gotta put a wig on, man.
Yeah,
put the locks
man.
in my hair. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all like, sub to the channel, man. Represent. You know what I'm saying? We love you guys out here.
Yeah, it's what it is, man. You don't have a bead of red or maroon or gold over there.
I do got my red on. Don't get twisted, my guys. See, bam. Amanda, I'm not a Cowboy fan. I'm a Law Nation supporter.
You know, I appreciate it, man. It's just been lonely. I miss some of my Philadelphia people, man. They normally be up in here typing in 8-0, 8-0. I haven't seen one Philly fan in here typed in 8-1. Like, it's tarnished their name.
Heineken.
Yeah, the Heinekens, man. They in their feelings. I feel y'all Philly bad because I'm hurt too this past weekend. Because I would look, the universe knew. If my Cowboys would have beat the Green Bay, dog, I would have ran a marathon show, dog. Man, dog, you already know. I would have been crazy, you know what I'm saying? Sure, I'd have been too optimistic. So I believe the Cowboys lost because of me. You know what I'm saying? God knew. See, God was like, hey.
They ain't want you out here walking in Jubilee, huh?
Hey. Right, man. I probably took my shirt off over here, flex on them. You know what I'm saying?
Shirt off.
Shirt off. My shirt off. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I probably had the whole Hennessy bottle like this. Yeah.
Hey, what they don't know about that shirt off, though.
Yeah, take the shirt off and I'll get naked. You know, take my shirt off. my shirt off. What?
Hey, what they know about free loves, baby?
They don't know about free loves, man.
They don't know about that, baby.
Tighten it up, you know. Man, but it is what it is, man. So it is what it is. All right, so moving on down, man. Cards, Rams.
Man, you know good and well, I don't care for nothing. I picked the Cards.
Did they
and
win?
I think you picked the Cards too, bro, because we had where's Sadiq? She gonna do the spell check on us real quick.
Yeah, the National Archives, Sadiq.
I think we both picked the Cards, Sadiq. Am I right or am I wrong? You know, she called Sadiq Siri from here on out.
Hold on. We got some people who putting 8-1 down there, man. Giovanni Dwight, Philly D, Crazy Corvette. I didn't know you was an Eagles. I think you've been following the channel for a minute, Crazy Corvette. But shout out to you.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was an Eagles.
All right, let's see. My page. They said we ain't got no sympathy for these Eagles fans. Y'all can get all the smoke, god dog it.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man. Don't block smoke. Crazy Corvette because they've been following the channel for a minute, man. You know. So we moving on to the Chargers, Niners, right? Or you want to give some analysis on the Rams?
The Rams are getting mutilated right now. But I can't get mad at them. You know, they went out there, they wanted to win the Super Bowl. They went all in last year and they got that W. And right now, I think they're just going through the process of what it took to win. And so they don't have the depth in their roster that they had last year, because after a while, once you lose all these picks and you have a lot of your top players who are, you know, they're taking a lot of the money, so you can't necessarily spend when it comes to the cap. And they're just suffering at this moment in time. They had a lot of changeover. They had a lot of guys to retire on their offensive line. Stafford has been hurt. The running back who they had last year, Cam Akers, who was hurt, came back from the ACL tear, the Achilles tear. He's been out on DNP because of him in the situation as far as him.
Man, nobody care about all that, man. What's the Rams' record, though?
Then they like 3-6.
But that's why they are. They on a Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah, I can't get mad at them though.
I can't get mad at them.
If we win Super Bowl, I care less what we look like the next year after. Hell, we won Super Bowl. So yeah, so it is what it is. So, and also, man, speedy recovery to Cooper Kupp. Even though they're
he got hurt.
He got hurt, had to get surgery on his ankle, I believe. He'll be out for the next 4 weeks, and they put him out. So, I mean, that might be the end of the season. Who knows? But big up to Cooper Kupp, man. He's a good guy. So, yeah, I ain't gonna hate on him too bad.
You ain't gonna hate on him too bad. So the Rams out of contentions, baby, basically.
Possibly.
And they out, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. They out of it, man.
All right, well, see ya.
But see, I know why you want to keep it kind of like optimistic about, because you don't want your team to get complacent, right?
Not at all.
Above 500 now, right? And
barely.
But the 49ers, let me go ahead and take my shot on the 49ers, though.
Oh yeah, go ahead, because we got that W. We beat Justin Herbert.
But that's a bittersweet thing, and let me say why.
Oh, I already know why. So go ahead, preach though.
Oh man, hit the back of my sitting there talking, but don't ever try to talk while you're doing this. Hello. Woo.
Got him.
Got me.
Got him.
The thing is, now I like Justin Herbert, but his supporters are blindly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
They got all of that emotional damage, man. They think the world of him. They think he do no wrong. Him and Josh Allen. But he's 1-7 versus winning teams, right? And the number will update at the end of the year because they count the end of the year. So he might be like right now 1-9, 1-10 against winning teams. But he's a savior, right? He's the best quarterback that everyone laid eyes upon. And that's Justin Herb. And your team, by hook or by crook, just figuring out ways to win. And those type of games, close games, when you win close games, it builds more unity in the locker room, right? We all hear the speech, whereas, hey, this was a good loss, blah, blah, blah. In real life, man, that's just political mumbo jumbo.
PC talk.
PC. A good loss would be a good win by winning by 1 point, right? By winning by 3 points or what have you, or winning at the last minute, or winning in overtime, because now you can still look at the negative things that happen, but you can say, hey, we were victorious because we continue to fight. The resilient level, the extra push-up that you did in the locker room, or the extra reps that you did during off-season finally paid off. You can start having those conversations versus, hey, man, what we need to do to get better, right? So right now, the Cowboys, you can overemphasize on something, right? You need to stop the run, blah, blah, blah. My Cowboys, I always revert back to Cowboys because I don't like the Cowboys at all, twin. I love
You don't like the who?
I don't like the Cowboys.
Okay.
I don't like them. I can't stand them. I love them. So when you are in love with something, you know what I'm saying?
Blinded by the light.
Agape, you know what I'm saying? When you got that type of love for something.
The welcoming love.
The welcoming. You tend to, you want to win at all costs, right? You try to figure out ways to better your team. And you get overly passionate about things. That is just because even the grand creator, he chastises the ones whom
he loves.
He loved. If he didn't love them, he wouldn't even care about them. Like, do whatever you want. Depart from me, thou worker of iniquity. For I never knew you. I wouldn't put too much on things that I don't know, right?
Yes,
I wouldn't really entertain because that's not my child, right? When it's not my child, you're not of me. You're not of what I created, right? You are the other creator. You are of the other side, not even the creator, but you are of the other side. So you start to look really into the thing you love, and you will start to see the inefficiencies of said players. What's the responsibility of a linebacker?
Well, if the defensive tackle do what he's supposed to do, he's supposed to be the cleanup man.
Cleanup man.
He cleanup man. He's supposed to have the visuals on the running back, and whatever he see, he go attack. You know what I'm saying? The visuals on the running back. When he see him, he attack him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when they say slow until you know, at some point you're supposed to know, right? Mm-hmm. So what if I told you, like Ripley's, believe it or not, break this down from the outside looking in. My leading tackler in a game that a team ran north of 200 yards on is the defensive edge guy. The second guy is a safety. My linebackers are like way down on the list.
That means they're not disengaging. They're not disengaging. That means whenever they're engaging in the trenches, they're not able to disengage and go in and make a tackle. They're either being clogged up, they're reading the wrong holes, or they're getting blown past. I don't know which one, but hopefully it ain't all three.
Now we're not getting paid $800,000 to millions of dollars. Why in the hell the guys that are getting paid that nice salary, they get paid more than doctors and lawyers and engineers, right? Coaching. Like people overlook coaching. Like if I can teach like the youth, I'll say, man, hey, I know that your parents probably inspired you to be a doctor, a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Some type of engineer. But the money is where being a coach, right? You know, if I can go back in time, I would say, you know what? I'm going to be in sports medicine and recreation. I'm going to be a coach or something. You know, that's where the money is if you're chasing the money. But these guys with the money that's making the cash, that's making the coins, how come they can't see what I see? That your linebackers are not shooting gaps, they're not filling holes, they're not scraping, they're not disengaging, and they're looking at any other possibility of saying that, okay, it's your fronts. No, your front can be that pawn. Get in the way. I want my linebackers to attack. We got big body. Don't you know that they try to put a guy that's 345 pounds, twin, that's 6'3", 6'4"?
That's a big boy.
And they try to twist him? Like, what the world are you doing? Why would you twist him? Why would you push him out of the A gap, right? Out of the B to get to the C?
I ain't know a big boy like that can be twisting.
Right. It's like we don't even get paid a third of what they're making. Huh? Like what's going on over there in Cowboys land?
Look, he got light feet. He twinkle toes.
He's not even twinkle toes. You know.
Okay, that's even worse.
Like my guy Big Bo, he's a big dude. Like he's not chopped liver. But I'm looking at schemes. I'm looking at pattern. I'm looking at technique. I'm looking at common sense football. And it's trickling down. Like, I get it, Dan Quinn, he's the man, right? I understand that his philosophy and everything, we love what he brings to the table. But at some point, when a woman wears too much makeup, she begins to look like a clown. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the ladies if y'all wearing makeup and all of this. But just a little eyeshadow. You know, you don't need the full cake. You know, don't put too much on. You're trying to look too cute. Eyelashes 10 feet long. Like, we don't want all of that, you know?
Don't get in trouble, man. Look, don't hurt me in the chat out here, man. Be nice.
I'm being nice, you know what I'm saying?
Don't hurt them.
I'm not hurting you, you know, but it look weird with color contacts. Like, take them out. We want natural. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
You got the long extended blinds on your eyes.
You got the blinds like that. Like, come on, man. That's what we call looking too cute, you know. Put at this time of night maybe a light lip gloss, but not the full lipstick. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you know. Yeah. So what we're trying to say is Lizzo gonna counsel you, Law. Well, Lizzo is nice, you know, just a beautiful lady, you know. But what I'm saying is that you got to be careful. We don't want. I ain't gonna say that, boy. They'll get canceled. They ain't gonna Kyrie me now. But what I'm trying to say is the Cowboys got too cute.
It's not the preferred choice.
Yeah, keep it simple. That's all I'm saying. before I get canceled over here.
Like, look, Maybelline, Mac, Fenty, they gonna be coming after you like, wait a minute, Law, you not about to mess up our revenue stream. You better chill out.
Man, Pantene Pro V. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing on me. But what I'm trying to say is, I'll represent those. Those.
Hey, bro, talking about for a hot second. My boy Eric Armstrong said, "Where can I get that Law Nation hoodie? It's not in your store, brother."
That particular one, it was the exclusive.
Oh, my
one,
bad, bro. I'm out here shot you.
But it's okay. But you remember the other one I sent you? It was pretty nice. It was a white shirt.
Yeah. Oops.
Now that was in my catalog, but that one right there, the creator of it, she had got sick or what have you. May she R.I.P. May she rest in peace with that design, and we had to figure out another creator that can create that, and we hope all is well. You know.
My bad. You know what I'm saying. But thank you for your support, Armstrong. When we ever get something similar to this, we make sure we'll holler back at you guys about that. Look, my man Nick Rich said, "Twin being politically correct. You are right.
You're right. You know what I'm saying?
You are correct.
We ain't got no Kyrie. We don't got no Kyrie and Yeezy money over here. You know?
Yes, sir. I ain't got a Billy, or a millie. I'm trying to get a triple. Look, a millionaire. What is a millionaire?
A millionaire. You know what I'm saying?
With long. Yeah, buddy.
So that's just what it is, man.
I know that big business over there, man. Makeup industry, $6 billion business over there. You know what I'm talking
about? Shoot, wigs and black cosmetics, $1 trillion industry, trillion.
Listen, I can't look.
Cosmetics, man. Shoot, $1 trillion industry.
Hey, bro. How much money you spend on your skincare? Like your skin look like my skin. Hey, hey, bro.
People want to. If you look good, bro. What you do? If you look good, what?
Bro, how much money you spend on your skincare, man?
Man, I don't know, man. But it's
how
priceless.
How many products you got in there?
Man, it's priceless, man. Commanders. Or Commodores, Eagles. Go ahead and get that shot ready, because I already know.
Who picked the Eagles? I picked the Eagles.
Sadiq, picked the Eagles. I said, man, for 8 shots in a row, I made sure that I didn't pick those doggone Eagles. And for 8 shots in a row, finally, I get a chance to win. No. Shout out to the Eagles.
Bro, you ain't pick the Commanders.
I did pick the Commanders,
Oh man, why you ain't pick the Dirty Birds?
Man, for 8 shots in a row, I was wrong.
He said, but he was patient. Look, he was patient. He waited it out. You know what I'm saying? To the end.
Mm-hmm.
Dog. It was a good game though. It was actually entertaining.
Yeah, it was a really good one, man. Shout out to those boys, man, for allowing me. All right, so we're going to rush through these other ones, man. We're going to do our pick-ems.
You got to go through them. All right.
You
got your pencil and paper out?
Philly D says it was BS, man. Shout out to Philly D, man.
What it do, Philly D, for being a good sportsman, even in the midst of taking them L's, my guy.
Man, and we beat up on him. We show Monty clips. He's still up in here, man. I like people like that don't take it sensitive. Oh my, we got
Ooh, okay, certified. I hear
certified. You, read it out, man, while I fix this thing up right quick.
What it do, my guy? Certified with the wonderful quarter. Donation of $25. He said, "Law, can you help a brother out? I need places to eat on Thanksgiving Day. I'm bringing my fam for the game against the Giants. So look, y'all help your boy certify. He coming down there to Texas to go to Arlington, to go to the AT&T Stadium, the Jerry's Playhouse." As a Dallas Cowboy fan, he say, "Listen here, I'm bringing my family. I'm spending my hard-earned money to spend Thanksgiving with my family, which is the 4L. The Dallas Cowboys for life. DC 4L, I believe that's what it is. He's trying to ask you guys, where are some places he can come through and have a wonderful meal? Now, I need to ask you, certified, are you looking for soul food, like the Thanksgiving entree that you get, where we talking about? Let's talk about this for a second. The candy yams. I'm from the South. My brother from the South. We call it dressing. We don't call it stuffing. The dressing.
Who
the
calls it
mac
stuffing?
and cheese. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The turkey. We talking about the broccoli casserole. We talking about, the greens. We need to know in the chat. We trying to take care of our boy Certified because he's coming down south for Thanksgiving. So I need to, y'all put in the chat if you living in that area of Arlington or wherever he's going to be staying at.
Cause I know what he really want. He want the grandma with the big elbow. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
If she don't got that big elbow, man,
or the auntie with the extra triceps.
Yeah. With the extra meat right there, the flabby.
Meat right here.
And she just mixing them in the mixing bowl.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Talking about that type of food,
He wants to know about the TT who make the Kool-Aid that give you diabetes. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, what's up?
Right. When you eat that slab of ham, you know what I'm saying? Even make a person that don't eat meat, make a Muslim eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, I'm a Muslim.
Make that swine seem
give me a little piece of that one right there, man. I'm gonna pray over this one, man.
That honey baked ham.
Nah, dog, sparrow ham. You know what I'm saying? That mom is in the sparrow. Normally I don't eat this one, but man, everything is good. I'm gonna pray over this one, man. God gonna forgive me for this one. Let me get that one. That sparrow with the glaze, just dripping off. Wait. With the syrup and stuff at the bottom.
Hey, Law.
What?
Oh, remember the ham with a little cherry on it too?
With the cherry, with the pineapple ring around it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm talking about pineapple rings, like dog. Look, man. Hey, fly flew on it. I'm just trying to help y'all out.
So you eat a little bit, or you still go do your thizzle, though? You holding off? You hold off?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off, man. I'm gonna make it to February 27th. I'm making February the 17th.
Send that plate to your boy. I'll take care of that for you. You know what I'm saying?
The sauce is just dripping, man. Mac and cheese, though.
Mac and
but
cheese.
I'm gonna have to look for a spot for him.
Yeah, man, I need y'all to make sure for real. Like, y'all, Certified said, look.
Certified. But I appreciate it for the salute, man, for the donation, man. That 25 lighters on the dresser. Yes, sir.
I got to get paid. Y'all make sure in the chat, man, if you living in the D.C. area, man, and he's looking for a wonderful place to take his family, to go and have a wonderful time. I know the Southern Hospitality will be there wherever he decides to go. So, y'all make sure, suggest some things, some nice little local places that he can come through and have a funky good time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah. So if y'all in the Texas area, let me know, man, where Medea's at. I do got a guy, Chef Hoppy. He cooks for all of the Cowboys players. Now, if you got the kind that fold and not the kind that jingles, He gonna take the kind because he fixed plates for Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott and Tony Pollard. My guy Skywalker I said Skywalker Skills. That's a dope name. But Skywalker Stills, he actually last year I believe he did the Chef Hoppy food or what have you, and he said it was delicioso. So I mean,
ooh, muy bien, señor.
Yeah. So, I mean, just hit me up, Certified. Jump into my inboxes on Twitter or IG, and then we'll rap about it, man. Yeah. Maybe Chef Hoppy, you gonna get filled. You
gonna be Chef Hoppy, man.
You gonna be That's the only thing you gonna be able to do is hop around because he's gonna make sure you get down.
You gonna be hopping or rolling. You got to push him. You got to get him a wheelchair, and wheel him around,
Yeah, we got another super chat, man. Shout out to my guy, Scott.
Dracarys.
Hey.
He says, Law, let's do a Cowboys comedy show. What's up?
Comedy? I got 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes of good jokes for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got a good 5 minutes about these kids. I give shush.
Dracarys.
Woo.
We got Stelios 300 says the commodes got all up in those Shegos with the $5 support, man. I appreciate you, you know. Get back to back, man. Look, we're certified and started, man. Certified and started a lot of good super chats in the house, man. I appreciate y'all for keeping the lights on over here.
Wait a minute. Just look, I need a super chat and then tell me what's the number one pie and the number one cake. The number one pie and the number one cake. I know Law gonna say, and I'm gonna say, my mama's pecan pie gonna be.
I'm about to say, because you about to say the pecan, not pecan, pecan, dog.
Pecan,
pecan. You know what who said who's eating pecans? You know what I'm saying? Or pecan pie? Like no, pecan, man. We from pecan pie. You know with the some parts be burnt just a little bit.
Wait a minute, bro. Our mama. Pecan pie.
Pecans, yeah.
Got a life expectancy of about 38 minutes.
38 minutes, man.
About 38 minutes.
As soon as it's hot, how they do it was off like.
Once that vanilla homemade bluebell ice cream is a little bit soft. A little bit soft,
man.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, see, I don't even make it to the ice cream. I just be like, before Bente get his butt over there. Bente and Kelly.
We don't eat slices, we eat quarters. Ain't nothing but half. So
like who got time for slices, man? You know what I'm saying? Who eat a slice of pecan pie? No, man, give me a quarter, give me a whole chunk of it, you know?
See, I don't know. Our mama got this little shelf, right? I don't know what the heck what it's called. I guess it's like a Dutch or something.
I don't know, man. A little cabinetry.
The cabin, with the China that's what she put the pies in once they cooling off.
Mm-hmm.
And we all, like, our spider senses begin to tingle.
The Pink Panther. I'm creeping up like commando over that joint, man. I'm getting it like, man, it's all gravy, baby. You supposed to wait for tomorrow. Who? I might not wake up in the morning. I just got to make sure I have me some pecan pie in my belly.
Get it. Hey, remember the what was that movie came out in the 90s with Don't Shag Me, Austin Powers, when he said get in my belly. Big bro, they don't know.
Hey, when I went to Jackson State, man, and Mom and y'all ASSs, you know, all with cuz, because, you know, I already ran over my quota for this year, for this month. Y'all went to Detroit, so I'm like, all pecan pies are created equal. I went to Walmart off of 18.
Uh-huh.
Got that old ashy pecan, like the crust was all ashy and stuff. It wasn't the same, like this one. You know, I'm like, this is terrible. They selling this?
What is this?
So they selling this on the market, you know. I tried my best. I tried to go over Ashaniqua house, Pookie and Ray Ray. They pecan pies. Wasn't pecan pie. It's like certain pecan. It's a certain way. It's the texture of the crust. You know what I'm saying? And the nougat that's in the inside.
Gelatin.
That nougat, whatever that is in the inside.
Good Lord. Y'all, hey, we ain't exaggerating. We had neighbors. We got friends or family, but hey, bro.
Like why that pecan is floating on an island? Like pecan floating on there. Like,
mama, look, she made this pecan pie where you think it literally floating on a cumulus cloud.
Cumulus, like the nougat.
You can't. It's this clear
gelatin.
Big up to mama, bro. I'm telling y'all, we are. Hey, that joker was levitating. And that pecan just be sitting in the air, bro. The crust be nice, like bro was talking about. Had little burnt spots here and there.
Yeah,
like man, come on, bro.
The right burnt spot, like the crust. Like there's no evidence. Only thing that's gonna be left is the silver pan, because that's what you're gonna do.
You gonna take that silver pan and bend it. Like you gonna be
bend it.
crackling. You go crunch it up because you gonna be scraping that doggone fork trying to scoop all that syrupy, sweet, beautiful nectar up out of that plan, man. I'm telling y'all, we ain't lying to y'all. It ain't just because she our mama, but I'm telling you, she known for that pie.
The pie. You remember the neighbor was like, "Hey, what's going on? Can you make me some of those?"
Let me.
When the doctor come in, like, he make me some of them pies. You know what I'm saying? The sweet potato pie and the pecan pie. You know, I didn't need some.
I need some. No, I don't do sweet, but this that time of year where I give myself a pass, and I'm coming down here, and I want to know.
Yeah, like. It's like, Mama, what you make? Don't you eat that pie? That lady help you get delivered. You know, country time. You can know who your doctor is when you stay. You know who delivered you. You know, when you from a small town like us, she delivered. She helped deliver you. Don't you eat her pie?
Don't eat her pie. She made sure you came into this world properly, so you made sure she get her pie on time.
Yeah, we ain't grow up like them super rich people where they had a double oven and all that. We had one oven. One at a time, you know. He'd be like, "What is pie? You know, don't you eat that one, Mama." Mama had to threaten you. You know what I'm saying?
With your life,
with your natural life over pecan pie, because they know and it's first come first serve, man. It's all brothers in the house, man. You know,
hey, we all smashing, bro. You better make sure don't be over here thinking you gonna get some grace. Talking about, I'm gonna feel bad if you don't get none, bro. You better get in where you fit in. If not, it's gonna be trouble,
man. Andre went with the super chat. You know,
what did you do, Andre?
Peach cobbler. I guess this is order. Peach cobbler, pineapple upside down cake.
Yes, sir.
Sweet potato pie. I don't know if that's in a particular order. But I don't put peach cobbler, in a pie category. That's just like that's peach cobbler is good though,
But not in the pie. I don't think it is.
It's a cobbler. That's what it is. It's good, man. It's good.
Let me explain to it. It's in the name. It's a cobbler, whatever that is, but it ain't no pie.
Cobbler,
Oh man, but Mama make those sweet potato pies too, bro.
That sweet potato. That's the second category. Like there's pecan, and then there's the sweet potato.
Bro, you know what messed me up? So remember you was talking about how when we moved to Detroit, and y'all was down there in Mississippi,
Jacktown.
I went up north, and you know what they try to feed me?
What they tried, fam?
These people had the audacity to challenge my taste buds with pumpkin pie. I asked them why. Like, what? What is a pumpkin pie? I'm like, bro, I'm from deep south. We don't eat pumpkin nothing.
Nah, we shoot it. We put them pumpkins up on the thing. Boy, see how we you shoot them doggone things.
What is the punk? Bro, I was so depressed. I say, oh Lord, I need to go home.
No, that in a carrot cake. Like, why would you waste carrots in cake like that? Like a fruit cake, like all of that stuff. Like, man, let fruit be fruit. Let fruit, carrot, let veggies be veggies, let fruit be fruit. but let's not put cake around that. You know what I'm saying? But some pumpkin, I like pumpkin spice in my coffee and all of that. It's for the seasons and all of that. But look, if I'm gonna eat a pie, let it be a sweet potato pie if it's out of that category. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm with you, bro. Don't give me no pumpkin anything.
Man, let's see what certified and started, man. We didn't stayed on this topic, man. We supposed to go through this.
We fat boys. You got us out here digging into our little gastronome stages in life right now. So, let's crack it like it. Let's go.
But I still like the casserole.
Hey, another thing our mama cooked.
Cheese, just the cheese.
No, not the cheese, not the cheese.
The crackers on top. What are you talking about?
No, the sweet one with the marshmallows, and she put the nuts on top of it. That sweet potato casserole, bro. Come on, bro. The sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows and the nuts on top.
I know you're talking.
Oh, in the white little cylinder that she, that one white cylinder that only comes out around Thanksgiving. It don't get used no other time throughout the year.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Oh, come on, bro. Man. Don't you? Hey, come on. Man.
I know it's spoon like. That stuff right there.
Come on, bro.
Now that's better than wet sex. Yeah. That right there. That right there. Whew. You got to have that, in your diet, and then you can die. You know what I'm saying? And live a good life. Yeah.
Woo, I gotta take a mini shot on that one, bro.
Go take a shot for that one. Just take a shot because I know what you're talking about. You hit me,
bro. When she make that, bro. Oh God, man.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't
listening
understand.
To the soft souls of hits and oldies.
Have you tiptoeing like a thief in the night?
Man, just the sweets. Hey. We talk about all of the sweets and everything.
Bro, you try not to make a sound because somebody else might have the same urge that you have. You tiptoeing like you just trying to, and we country as hell, so we put the aluminum foil. So you try not to make all the noise at nighttime. We try to unravel that joke, and the next thing you know, it's 3 more people right behind you. Like
3 more, man, just tiptoeing. Hey. It can be cold, dog. They don't know about like the heater going out, the lights out because we stayed so far in the sticks and we had to go gather all of the firewood, man. Shoot.
Biting off snakes,
like dog, you got that wood, store it under the shed before it get wet because you don't want the damp wood. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no bueno. No bueno.
Yeah. Shoot.
We had snakes in our house. That's casual. They're a common visitor.
I mean, take them and throw them in that fireplace. Peter, we just talking. Peter, don't come after me. But see that snake.
See out here, little snake doing the Harlem Shake out this joke.
Like, yeah, that snake. He shouldn't have been in that wood. Yeah. While we eating the doggone pecan pie. That snake right there percolated. It's time for the percolator.
Boy. It's
time
baby.
For the percolator. Man, let me get this. That would just be clackling, clack. And it'd be a poor bird. A poor bird that built this nest on top of the daggone chimney.
Hey, look, you hear them birds. They cooking.
Yeah, I guess eagles fry. It's not a national bird, by the way. Maybe it's a sparrow or something. Them
whatever it is, but we ain't going up in that chimney.
The birds scare the hell out of you, man. And remember, we had bats where we was at, right? Remember them bats?
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Big Rig, baby. What he got over there?
What it do, man? Read the super chat, Big Brody.
He said, hey, Twin Makers, why is Law Nation acting brand new every time you mention something? Y'all making me hungry. With a name like Big Rig, I can tell him right now.
Hey,
I think Big Rig, he ain't little dude. I think Big Rig like a big dude, man.
Bro, tell them about our plates. The plates that we have for Thanksgiving, bro.
Dog. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm from the country, but I'm a little bougie. I refuse to drink out of a plastic cup, off of a plastic plate, styrofoam plate. I want me a real plate. I want the biggest plate, the real clay plate by this thick,
sir.
With some circumference to it so the food won't spill over, right?
And
I want the big fork,
pie, baby.
I want the fork where I can scoop, where you can hear the click clack, and I want me a nice glass. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the red cup. No, you giving me a red cup or the blue cup or the styrofoam cup? No. I'm to the point when I go over to somebody's house, I'm bringing my own cup. I'm bringing my own silverware. You know what I'm finna eat?
Bro.
Eat no food. Because I'm crazy, twin. The food just tastes better when it's coming off of a fork. You know what I'm saying?
Real plate.
A real fork. And the food tastes even better, man. Big Rig said he's 6'4", 240.
Hey, tell him.
Yeah.
The weight of the food that's on that plate, it's over capacity for a styrofoam plate. That styrofoam will break.
No, if styrofoam was split in half, man.
It was split in half. It cannot sustain the weight of food that is on that plate, bro. Like, it ain't gonna happen. You need a clay plate.
A clay plate, yeah.
You need, look, that little plastic fork you using will snap.
No, it'll bend. The new plastic, I don't know what them all just bend. You don't even snap. It just bend.
It'll be done. It can't sustain the amount of greens, because mama got the greens on there. It'd be so heavy. It'd be so succulent. You know what I'm saying? That little spoon, that little fork ain't gonna work, my guy. You go ahead, look,
spork and all of that stuff. What's a spork? No, man. Give me. I had somebody give me that plastic plate. I was like,
hey,
who that for?
Hey, bro, look, we tell them this. Hey, if you need us to buy you a little bit of them, some of them, some dishwashing liquid or some of the little dishwasher little balls or whatever the case you need, so you need to wash dishes today.
You wash dishes. And the cheat code to keeping the kitchen clean, just wash as you go, man. You know what I'm saying? When you finish your plate, go straight to the garbage disposal. If there's some left over, scrape that down, rinse the plate out.
We ain't had no garbage disposal.
Well, I'm talking about modern day law, you know. But back in those days, we had dogs,
bro. We throw it out the back. Hey, we don't say back door, back door.
Man, the back door, just throw it up. It could be 2 degrees outside. You throw that, like the dog gonna eventually get it. You know? I be watching so much food now go to waste. I said, man, that dog would love that doggone bone right there. You know, that turkey bone be about this thick, that big, you know what I'm saying? Put Megan Thee Stallion to shame. But you throw that outside, the dog be eating.
Bro, that bone would have retired Buffett the Body in 2004. Bro.
Yeah.
Look, hey, throw that doggone bone out the back door. That dog take that bone.
Man, but now I waste so much doggone food scraping into the doggone garbage disposal. I said, man, I need to give me a little dog though. You got you a dog though. I don't got me a little dog.
Yeah, I got a little dog. He eat good too. That joker he ain't had no dinner the other day because he ate so many chicken wings.
They're like, don't feed your dog table scrap. I'm like, what kind of dog y'all got that don't eat table scraps? Man, shoot. Dog had whatever we had. High blood pressure, dog got high blood pressure. Diabetes, dog got diabetes, man. Dog ate, we ate. You know, we ate, the dog ate. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, dog was a family member of ours. Man, dog live a good time, too. Right?
Look, while he on this earth, he gonna eat good, god dog.
He gonna eat good. That dog gonna say, man, when he get dog heaven, other dogs talking about, yeah, I had kibbles and bits, man. That dog gonna be like, man, shoot, let me tell you about the Thomases, man. Man, them dudes over there law crib, man, I had me prime ribs sometimes, man, some greens. You know, I had me some
neck bones.
Some neck bones. I had a crust of a pecan pie one time, you know.
Biscuits.
Biscuit, gravy, and everything.
The flaky buttery biscuits, the jumbo flaky butter jumbo.
The other fancy dog said, "You lying? No, dog. No, man. That dude over there, he was a real. I had mac and cheese one time, man. You know, he fell off of the crumb, fell off the table, and I was eating gut.
Good, bro. They say, look, I was like 60 pounds over my BMI. All our dogs, look, talk about, bro. Look, y'all gotta know this. This how you know our dogs ain't good. We didn't even put our dogs on the leash, and we didn't have no fences. We had 3.5 acres of land.
Yeah.
No fence and no leash. That dog didn't run away because he knew
that dog never run away.
Every dog in the neighborhood.
Shoot, my mama cooking. Dog started talking to us, dog. Hey, man, what mama cooking tonight? That dog just said something. That dog just said, yeah, what mama cooking tonight?
What mama cooking tonight? What she toss out that back door?
My father's like, no, man. Hey, man, give me some of that cranberry juice, man. Come on, man. You tripping, dog. I want me some dressing, you know.
Yeah, I want some of them taters, bro. Sweet them taters over
man.
here, them buttery taters, baby, with the little milk in it, little high boo, the butter. You know, back in the day,
yeah.
Some of y'all young, some of our mama back in the day, she used to buy the spread, the country time spread, big canister, you know, about a pint worth. You know what I'm saying? We throw a couple little spoonfuls of that butter in there. You know what I'm talking about? Be over there. Our mom used to take the remember what's the word?
Man, I don't even know, but yeah,
bro, man. Hey, look, I'm telling you, we ate good. That's
man,
all
we
I
ate
got.
good, man. Hey, dog was bougie. They were up the hill. They didn't know how to cook that good. I ain't talking about them, but I'm talking about them. And then they would cook something, throw it out the back door. Dog, like, man, I don't know about that, man. No,
I'm gonna let the ants get to that guy, dog.
Dog Smith. Nah, I don't know about that, man. What your mama cooking tonight, man?
Yeah, she know about seasoning. I'm coming down to your house. I'm going down the hill, god dog. We gonna eat good, god dog. Y'all don't know about
I don't know about that. Y'all threw out there, man. I don't know about that, man. You look. What, you gonna give me some of the scraps, man? Look, they're gonna be is that biodegradable? Cause like, hey, man, y'all threw that in the backyard. That's still there. Yeah, dog, kind of.
16 months later, it's still there. God dog it.
It's still there. But let's go through these games,
all
man.
Right,
Shout out to you, Ramon's, and look, man, I'm going for real this time, man. But really, Ramon is gonna pull up to one of them other plates. Look, let me get a quarter thigh, you know, some mixed veggies.
3 scoops of them greens over them.
3 greens,
you know what I'm saying? And that homemade
homemade
dressing, the
pie,
gravy,
you know.
the homemade gravy on that dressing y'all got over yonder. You know what I'm talking about? Make it from the skillet from scratch. Y'all know about that? That scratch made gravy. Woo!
They're great.
Take the bones from the turkey. Let me not get to talking about it. All right. Oh,
now, look. If you making your gravy out of one of those packages like this, don't talk to me, man. Don't talk to me, man. Look, you got one of those little packet gravies, and you gotta do all this. You know, and you gotta pour it in there. I went over to check out, and I'm like, girl, what you cooking? Mashed potatoes and gravy. I said, the hell what is that?
What is that?
You can get the gravy from Walmart and get it out of these packages. I said, whoa, wait a minute.
You don't love me.
You try to poison the law over here. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to go holler at Kamika instead. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that gravy in that package?
Let me hold on. Time. I got to brag for 1 second, maybe 2 seconds. Bro, my old lady had a chili cook-off today at work. God dog it. Let me tell you something. This is all I got to say. God dog it. Look, hey, you know when you're doing right.
Right.
Man, do this real quick. I'm going to leave y'all alone. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. All y'all need to see is a first place.
First place. Okay, good.
That's all you need to know. We got cookers around here.
Cookers around here. None of that packet gravy.
We don't do none of that package stuff.
You just took cancer, You snorted cancer with whatever that's in that package.
No way, no how, God dog it. Give us some of that authentic.
What somebody gonna be like? They wife gonna be like tonight. They were like, wait a minute, what you doing? Finna fish some gravy. Nah, Law Twin Maker was talking.
Baby, you know what a cookbook is?
Gina with the J. I know she ain't you ain't got one of them packages gravies over there, do you? You know what I'm saying? Like the biscuit box. You know what I'm saying? Like the the Jiffy cornbread.
Oh, what? Who? We ain't making no god doggone Jiffy nothing. God dog it.
Oh my gosh,
cornmeal and flour, butter. Man, you gotta have that skillet, that doggone, hey, that slave, you know that one cast iron skillet that's been in here for about 60 years.
Man, that cast iron skillet been around, man.
That cast iron skillet then touched 75 Thanksgivings. You know what I'm saying? That's the skillet you need to take. You know what I'm saying? You put that, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
All right, let's get these back going because there's people who say, they're like,
My bad. We
All
gotta
right,
talk
Lord,
about
man.
food,
We roll with you, man. We love you, man. You and the twin, but man, it's midnight, dog. You know
My
when
bad.
y'all
We'll
gonna call?
look,
Who gonna
hey.
win? The Packers or the Titans? I'm going with the Titans, man. Who you going with?
Man, I'm going. Well,
To catch a predator, and y'all make sure y'all put it down too in the chat. Who y'all going with?
man, look, this could be the Dallas fault because y'all gave these boys confidence. You know what I'm saying? Dog it.
Man.
All right, let's go with the Titans too, because I don't want them to win
good.
out of damn game.
Yeah. Now this is crazy, man. Now Mary said, now y'all gonna have all of these mans out here asking their wives for fresh gravy. You can't have that light skin gravy, man. You see through the transparent gravy.
That gravy gotta be dog. It gotta be our color, dog. It gotta be mahogany gravy out here. You can't be having that little light skin gravy. That gravy gotta be mahogany. You gotta scorch it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta scrape it out. You got doggone pans.
You can't be having that marathon gravy. Like, where that gravy running off to, man? Where the thickness at, man? You know what I'm saying? This transparency on this gravy is just terrible. Go prison gravy.
Hey, we helping somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody
Yes,
gonna give a look. Come on, baby.
Man, I'm just thinking, man, dog, you got me messed up, man. I want some gravy on some of that doggone dressing right now, dog. That little thick gravy with the mushroom. All right. Let me get this. Let's stay focused, man. My belly touching my back now.
Hold on. Wait.
Write it down.
Who you got?
At the Titans, man.
Titans, all right.
And I want Titans to embarrass them too. I want Titans to beat them so bad that the Packers and everybody be like, oh, so how they beat the Cowboys? Maybe the Titans. I want them to boost up the Titans.
That's all they is. What's next? What's the NEXC?
Bears Falcons game.
All right, I'm going Bears. Who you got?
Them damn Falcons made me drink tonight. I'm rolling with the Bears too.
The Bears, okay. We both tied up, same teams.
Close but no cigar guy. You're going to finally pull it off. Browns, Bills. I got Bills.
All right, Bills.
12 o'clock game.
Is Deshaun Watson playing? Nope, he played next week.
And what he looked like at training camp, he was throwing like 5 or 6 picks, but it's going to take him a game. I think the Browns more so for next year.
I'm going Bills too. We equal all the way down. First 3, we right there together one another. Let's go.
Do I have the right schedule up? Okay, I do. Hold on. My guy Philly D, man, you've been rocking with me all night, man, and I appreciate you and your family and all what y'all do. But for right now, I got the Colts over the Eagles. And then you're going to have to put in the chat 8-2, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be an upset. Jeff Saturday.
I got the Eagles, bro.
Why? Break it down.
Because they won last week with Jeff Saturday. And it was his first time coaching, which was cool. They ran the ball very well. Jonathan Taylor got off. He was running the ball very, very, very
what the Eagles can't do.
Stop the run, but
why you putting Booty in here? Talk to me.
I think the defense of the Colts cannot sustain. They can't stop the Eagles, mainly because the Washington Commanders won because they are division opponents. So whenever you play against a division team, you got a grasp of the offense in the defense. That's a whole different conference over there, and I just trust what's been on tape with the Eagles more so than what's been on tape with the Colts.
Now, it's a home game for the Colts, and they can run the rock. Now, they're suspect with the quarterback, of course, and it'll be a situation where it's the defense been like this thing called hot and cold. I'm just looking for an upset. I need for the Colts to do the Cowboys a solid. So let's go. Let's ride, Colts.
Okay. I hear you. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Lucas Oil Stadium. That's where we going.
Get on up there. They're a horse too. Get on up there. You know, Colts. Jets, Patriots.
I'm going Jets.
I'm going Patriots. It's at home for the Patriots. They're 5-4. The Jets, red hot, 6-3. I always
how you feel
look
about
at
that
it.
cornerback?
Something about that, man. And
How you feel about that corner though? Is he nasty or not?
Sauce. Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. You know, he's nice. The Jets are nice, but
Okay.
look, they losing this one though. They're gonna be 6-4.
All right. What's next?
NEXT Rams Saints. Oh my gosh, Saints made me drink tonight.
My bad. I'm going with the Saints, bro.
Rams. I know they got a lot of injuries. Coming off of the Super Bowl hangover and things like that. It's on the road. I'm just going to pick Sean McVay in this one. All right. Lions Giants. I'm going to pick with my my heart on this one. Versus the logical thing would be the Giants. They're on a roll right now. They're hot. But I need the Lions. Yeah. I need the Lions to do me a huge favor to go on the road to beat the Giants. I'm picking the Lions. Who you got? And break it down, too. Just don't tell me who you got without no analysis.
I'm going with G-Man because the Lions defense has been horrid the entire year. That boy Saquon Barkley has been running the ball. I think he had 152 yards last week as well. He's been running the ball extremely consistent, and he's been running for big gains as well. I think it's just the confidence of this team that they have. Brian Dable is putting Mr. Danny Dimes in a position to be a formidable quarterback. You know, I'm not saying that he's this top 15 quarterback, but what the team is asking him to do, he's doing it. And because of their commitment to the running game and just the way the swagger that they have right now, I'm just gonna pick with the D-man. You know, and their defense, they did similar to the Jets when it comes to their defensive draft as well. They drafted some really nice pieces.
Let me say this about the Giants, and
okay,
and this is utmost respect to them. I truly believe that those guys got a unique coaching staff. Wink Martindale, Brian Daboll, perfect. If I can give like a perfect score, like a perfect match for those guys, perfect for them. And there's no chaos between the two. You got a veteran, older gentleman on the defensive side, and I love that aspect of it. And then you got the young, new coach who could be coach of the year, you know, out of Brian Daboll. And I like the way they pretty much facilitated everything, gave new life. And if they want to be foolish, that'll be foolish and pay Danny Dimes. You know what I'm saying? Because they gotta give him the starting pay will be at 40, right? That's the base.
Hey, young man, we're giving you opportunity here. Most people to cut ties with you, but you played decent this year. I'm not going to pay you 40, but 33 to 35 is more than what you've deserved because you don't have a long track record of playing wonderful football. So your second contract, your third contract, we can make sure we take care of you. But for right now, we need you to take a player-friendly contract, and we can talk about an extension in 2 years.
Let me ask y'all this for those who know: is Danny on his 5th-year option, or is he going into his 5th year? Is he playing on his 5th year?
They did not pick up his 5th-year option.
They didn't. Okay, so how is he? What is he playing on right now? He's just playing.
He's just playing it out, and he'll be a free agent coming up this offseason, I believe. I'm right on this. I think he'll just be a free agent this offseason.
Right. And then they got the right to extend also for the Philadelphia Eagles. They got a right to extend him, right?
Talking about Jalen Hurts.
Right?
Yeah, he ain't going
What year
nowhere.
this is his
I think it's fourth year.
4th year, 3rd year, right? I think money got to come into play somehow for these quarterbacks. So, you know, they're going to have to pay.
I think this is his 3rd year, though.
I see the game now, Twin. You want to win as much games you can before you pay the big money to the quarterbacks, you know.
Facts, man.
It's just how it is. It's just money.
I'm gonna make you do what they do, baby.
Panthers, Ravens.
You know me, I'm gonna go with the Ravens, man. You want to go with the Ravens too? I already know.
Yeah, I can't pick those Panthers in that situation. So Ravens will end up being 7-3. Look, this is crazy. The Commodores versus Texans, and and the craziest thing, like, I want the Texans to win this game, but the Texans can't find a win, right? even if they're looking for it, and the Commanders finna be 6-5. That's about to be crazy.
Ooh, that's rough though,
that's
man.
That's rough for my Cowboys.
That's rough for the division.
For the division too, because they're hungry. Like, they're in the perfect area right now. They found new life, and if they can, if they can start peaking now, they get hot now. It could be a life altering for them. So I got Washington against the Texans, man.
Ooh.
Oh, so you gonna pick the Walmart
Cowboys?
Right,
bro.
Get the Walmart Cowboys.
You already know.
Huh? Because I know why you going for them. Because you can't have the Commanders 6-5. I can't have
everybody out that one division out here doing well. I need people to lose. I need everybody to lose. Especially, like, forget the division leaders. I need all these people who are like climbing up, trying to reach out. I need y'all to take these L's. So that's why I'm picking who I'm picking, especially when you're going to be a team that beat a team in our conference. Come on over here and do that, my guy. I ain't mad at you.
But if it was up to me, and there's no shade at your team, who I would prefer to play, I prefer to play the Commodores in the playoff versus the 49ers. And I'm not saying that I'm jaded or running away from you guys, but I'm just looking at the odds, man. So
everybody in your chat, no. Y'all don't want to see us, but that's for another conversation. I'm talking about
just matchups because
we go end this cordially. You know what I'm saying?
It's because of the kind and caliber of offensive coordinator I got.
Yeah,
and then the coaching staff. I think that Mike McCarthy, he cut his teeth over there in 49ers. And Mike McCarthy got this like weird nervousness and twitch in his body that he gets stonewalled with teams that he used to formerly play for or a coach that was things like that. So weird. Like low key, he was literally saying he's going to give the Cowboy players a tour of Green Bay Stadium and the philosophy and the Lambeau legacy. So he created that atmosphere of, man, this is intimidation now. This team is mighty. Because of the history. Yeah, come on, man. These boys never played. Like Parsons and my guy, Trey Diggs, they never played the doggone Green Bay. Why would you introduce that to them?
We need 1,000% disrespect. We don't need you out here.
And he's dressed up as Vince Lombardi. That was just crazy last week.
Do you feel the aura? Do you see the people? They are the only franchise that the people are the owner. Like, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear all that. We trying to take y'all.
It's equivalent. Like some new Cowboy fans, they don't understand like the hatred that I have toward the Green Bay. It's equivalent for the Cowboys. Let's say if Steve Young became like a coach and he became like the head coach of the Cowboys, right? And we play against the 49ers and he dressed up as who's y'all legendary coach over there?
Bill Walsh.
He dressed up as Bill Walsh. You know what I'm saying? And he's showing the Cowboy players all of the history of the 49ers and the respect that they should have toward Jerry Rice and beyond. For the life, I don't understand how some Cowboy fans would sit back and defend that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Law, you got to understand that, he coached there for 13 years. Bull sugar.
I give two rats, you know what.
Right. Like, you're supposed to show your best performance and say, F those guys. They fired me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. 2 tears in a bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Sadiq will gives love to your channel, Law. This is from Philly D. Appreciate it.
Pick up to Sadiq, man. Y'all make sure y'all throw the roses in the chat for Sadiq. I don't know if I ain't peeped down the chat in a hot second, but
she probably went to sleep or whatever.
Look, Sadiq, like, what did y'all doing? Big up to Sadiq, man.
I know we've been live for like 5 hours now. All right, Raiders, Broncos.
Man, Broncos. Raiders out here is a dumpster fire.
It's funny that this dude about to win by default, right? And I'm talking about Russell Wilson.
So who you picking?
Russell Wilson.
So you going Broncos too? Oh,
that's
look
right.
at you.
So both of us agreeing with that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, what's next? What's NEXT?
All right, we rolling.
We love you, Sadiq. We love you, girl. We send you some roses out here in the chat for you, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? We thank you for all that you do.
No, she said she's awake. Okay, good.
Huh?
She said she's awake. Good.
Okay, we send you love, you know what I'm saying? And giving your, as Law would say, love and adulation to you and all that you do,
Love and adulation. Love is lovelier the second time around. Thank you. Though it's plain to see that Cowboys versus Vikings.
What will it
be? Thank you. Who you got?
I'm sorry. I'm going with Justin Rice.
Justin, you been disrespectful to your own guy.
Hey, bro.
Call that man Justin Rice.
He got equity after what he did last week.
Look, the Vikings had a guy named Simeon Rice or Sidney Rice. He was catching that ball in the playoff against us, and Jared Allen and all of those boys. And I couldn't stand the Vikings since
I remember that. Yeah, Rice. What was his name? Yeah, he was number 80.
Sidney Rice. He looked like Jerry Rice. I said, dang, that dude was catching everything. And
it's a good game, bro. What you going? Hey, I know you going Cowboys. I'm going to put it in there.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys, man. Get back. Right game for my Cowboys. They should correct their wrongs, and it should be a win.
Hey, bro, man, you found you a Viking content creator, man. This is a good game. It's a good little back and forth. You got to hop on, man. This gonna be a high stake game with you guys.
I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it when we get off, and I'm gonna find a Viking content creator outside of Viking Jerome. See, we had a guy last year. He was in the chat heavy. His name was Viking Jerome.
We'll see what happened was.
And he disappeared. I hope he's still alive, man. Shoot, Viking Jerome, if you're still alive, man, shout out to you. Jerome in the house. I had a Viking horn for him and everything. But that dude, he probably took that game to heart after my Cowboys beat him last year. He took it to heart, so he ain't even here no more, man. I done clowned that man so bad, It was terrible, man. Because I was like, man, he was talking cash money and what he gonna do, and I said, man, we took a guy by the name of Cooper Rush. That was his come out party. For 300 yards.
beat the.
Where is Viking Jerome? Y'all let me know if he's in here. Bengals, Steelers.
Bengals.
Yeah, 7-7. The 5-4. I'm going to say Bengals versus 3-6 Steelers. You know what? I'm going to bet on those Steelers one more time. They burned me last week by me not betting on them because Steelers versus Saints, right?
All right, bro. This is Bengals now. They might. All right, bro. You sure? You do.
Yeah, I can't stand the Steelers. I said I'd rather take a shot, but here's my psychiness to this, right? Psychiness is
you ain't got one. You just don't want to. You just don't pick the same team I pick. It's okay. That's all you got.
You keep. Let me pick first, goddammit. Next time. You keep picking first, man. Hey, that's look. You see, you're a con artist, man. Sure, you con artist. So, all right. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's have some order to this, man. Let's put some law and order to this, man. Because you hurry up and jump the wagon. I said, I know that's a little strategy of yours. I'm trying to pick up your strategy. I don't want to keep on agreeing with you. You rascal.
Quick draw, McGraw. I went to art school.
Quick draw, McGraw. And here's the thing. Mike Tomlin, he never finished a season below 500. So if he's going to change up anything, TJ Watt should be a game. They beat him first week, was week 1. So it should be a repeat this 4-for-4. Let the Steelers win this one, man. Come on, football guys. TJ's back, baby. So Steelers win.
All right.
Now I get to go first. It's my turn, Chiefs win. How you like those apples? Chiefs win.
Who they play against? Who they play against?
The Chargers.
I'm going Chargers.
Oh, buddy, you want to double it up? Yeah.
Hell no. Nope.
All right. Oh my goodness, man! Don't you hate this game?
Who is this?
This is the Monday Nighter game, man. Don't you hate being the last team to play?
Niner game. We're going to Mexico.
Oh, you got to play in Mexico, man. Oh my gosh, man.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in on Monday Night Football to watch the San Francisco 49ers host the game. Well, we won't be hosting. We'll be the team that's going to be away. But Arizona Cardinals will be here in Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
Cardinals are frauds, man. God, dog, they so fraudy. Your team about to be 6-4, man. How you like that?
I don't like it, but it is what it is. We lost too many games because our offensive coordinator out here looking real suspect out here, but no 49er content creator or beat writer will put Kyle Shanahan's feet to the fire because they let me not go on my little rant.
Here's my thoughts on Kyle.
He don't score points. I don't care what nobody
He need
say.
Mike McDaniels, you know what I'm saying? I think that Mike was more of that guy. But Kyle, I would still take Kyle Shanahan over. Not saying that I'd take him over.
Kellen Moore.
I'd take him over Kellen Moore in a heartbeat, in a cocaine crackhead heartbeat. Would you take Mike McCarthy over Kyle Shanahan?
Ask me that in like 8 months.
So
because everything is new.
You got reservations.
Well,
let me pull the chat. Let me pull the chat room.
Whoa. Ain't reservation. It's just that you know that when you got a first-year coach, all the defenses are getting their first experience with them. I got to see what it looks like once they have an opportunity to look at his scheme and adjust. Right now, they're just all experiencing what he do for the first time right now.
Who first-year head coach?
Mike McDaniels.
I'm talking about Mike McCarthy. Would you take Mike McCarthy?
Oh, I thought you said okay. Hell, no, I'm taking Kyle Shanahan.
Okay. You had me thinking for a second like that.
Yeah, my bad. I apologize. Okay. I said, well, hold on. I thought I heard Mike. I'm thinking with so many mics
so many mics, man. So let me ask my chat, like, who y'all take, Kyle Shanahan or Mike? Not about to say Mike McDaniel.
KS
Mike
or M?
Mike McCarthy, yeah.
Or MM. KS or M&M?
For some strange reason, Twin, I'm taking the Cardinals to beat your 49ers on Monday night, man.
Who said that? Antoine? Who said it? Somebody?
I'm saying it. I'm saying that the Cardinals will beat your 49ers on Monday night. I need for y'all, man. I love you, man. But I need for y'all not to make the playoffs. I need for y'all to sit at home, sit this one out, let my Cowboys sneak into the playoffs, and let us go ahead and win this Super Bowl, man. That's what I need. That's what I need, man.
I don't know about that, but big up to Lovey Browns, the VIP, baby. Let's go. I see him over there in the chat. I'm tapping into the face crack over here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Facebook Live? Okay. Appreciate Facebook people, man.
Big about the Facebook.
But you see what I'm going with it, though, Twin. You know, I just gotta.
I don't know what's wrong with you, but I guess we gonna take it.
Hey, I just gotta be like Fake Take or Undisputed, man. You pick a point, I pick a counterpoint. You know.
I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Yes, indeed. I take that shot proudly. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I'm still low key. You can't tell. I still got some aggressions against your team.
It's okay.
From knocking us out of the playoffs.
It's
14
okay.
Unheard of, uncalled for penalties, right?
Be more disciplined.
Yeah. I'm still mad at your team for beating them.
You'll get over it one day.
One day, one of these days. And I'm still mad it was a PI.
You get over it one day.
What day am I get over it?
One day, once y'all hold another whatever that thing is up in the air, you'll get over it. But until then,
we did. We held like the following year. We held that trophy high in the sky. But I'm greedy. Like we would have played. What y'all played the Chargers that year?
Yeah,
we would have beat the bejesus out of the Chargers in that Super Bowl.
Big up to David though. David said San Francisco 49ers will win the NFC West with ease. What's up, my guy? Thank you.
Who all in there in your West though? Rams,
the Rams, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks.
Trash division, man.
Hey, my division won Super Bowl last since y'all have.
Hey, you're right. The Seahawks is a bye week for them?
I don't even know. I ain't even checked that out yet.
It's a bye week for them. So it's your week to catch up. Y'all can
because we got a
y'all can tie them. Y'all can tie them. You can be tied for first place in your division.
Yeah. Facts.
That's a pivotal game Monday night, man.
So we got to take care of business, make sure we get 1-0 on the Cardinals because this will be our first game against them in the division, and we've already played against Seattle.
Y'all win. Y'all won the Seattle game,
and we played against the Rams twice, and we already done that. So
sure, you can be. This is the first place game.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. We got to take care of business. Got to take care of business, man.
You know, off the record, I think y'all gonna win.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If that means anything for you, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I hear you.
But far as the shot stuff, I'm taking it. Because Cards, man, they let me down, bro. They let me down.
And you know there's a possibility
I took 2 shots this season because of them.
There's a possibility that Kyler Murray won't be playing. He having a little lower body extremity issues going on. So Colt McCoy might be the starting quarterback. But last year when Colt McCoy was starting quarterback, they beat us like 34-17. So I mean,
wow.
That's not nothing to sit here and be taking it like
you heard what DeAndre Hopkins said to Kyler Murray, right? Dawg, what are you saying, man? What do you say?
That sounds like what we be talking about Jimmy Garoppolo too, bro. So I can't get mad,
man. And I think Kyler Murray got everything that you want. Can you read that super chat from Stelios?
Oh, I would definitely hold on. He on IG?
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah.
YouTube. Let's see what it's talking about. He says 4T. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even like how he typed that in the dog on super chat. 4T Winer's going down, gonna get plucked. Hey, bro. If we get when we get this W, you need to take a shot on cam, send it to your boy Law Nation. You gotta say my bad, twin. I was tripping. I'm like, you right.
Look, man. Hey, we had a great time today, man. Shout out to Stelios, my dog, man. That's Unc, man. You know, he's always in here, and I appreciate him. This was a marathon type of stream as we tear up the place. Y'all know how this thing goes, man. We trying to battle for first place. We're going to get this thing going the best way, the right way possible. My name is Law Nation. That's my brother from the same mother, no other. Don't look like Danny Glover. His name is the Twin Maker.
The Beard Brothers Pod, baby. Let's get it cracking, lacking, baby.
Let's get
No
it,
Shade
man.
November.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So, hope all is well, everyone. Let's go. Let's continue to grind to shine. Law Nation Sports, yours truly. Let's get it. Turn me up. Shout out to the pecan pie.
The pecan pie, baby. Let's get it.
There's no need for no alibi. That is the best. Shout out to
So
lemon
good.
meringue. Lemon meringue pie is like way,
Down
way
below.
down there.
But the pecan pie make you feel like you in the sky.
Apple pie swat up with some ice cream, peach cobbler. Now who eat the cherry pies?
I don't know, but what up with that red velvet? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, Italian cream.
Ooh, that sock it to me. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, wait. Come on now. That sock it to me, baby.
Woo! That's sweet, man. Oh man, red velvet, man. Oh
that
my
red
God.
velvet, baby, do something to you.
German chocolate.
I don't do that German chocolate. Y'all nasty. I used to hate that growing up. Everybody else in the house eat that doggone disgusting German chocolate.
Get out of here.
I'm out here solo dolo eating the pineapple upside down cake because I can't poke that coconut.
Moose knuckles out.
That moose knuckle.
I don't know about that pie.
That moose knuckle. What that moose knuckle is?
Well, that moose knuckle know about that beard power.
Yeah, time to get up out of
Be
here.
glistening like a donut. Let's get it.
You gotta get up out of here. That moose knuckle.
Somebody gonna look that up. Like, wait a minute, I don't see that on a Thanksgiving menu.
Yes, you do. It's the after dark menu, baby.
That's the menu that grandma knows. You know, that's how you got here. DC for life and Empire. Shout out to you, Nation. Let's go.
That's that natural beer. Hey, look. That's that natural beer oil. You know what we call it?
What you call it?
When me and Law drop this brand, our brand name gonna be Old Lady. They're like, what you mean? What's on that beard, bro? Oh, that's that old lady right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Old lady.
That's that old lady. You know what I'm saying?